Are you ready? What?
I got something to say.
What's up, Todd?
Andrew, what's up, man?
How the hell are you?
I know it's Tuesday night. God, it comes so goddamn quick.
I know. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy Joe.
You are sleepy. You need to wake.
I'm tired. I know.
Up, man. Come on.
It's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
You know, we had a wonderful weekend, Andy. You should be tired because we did something that I didn't know you would do. We actually associated. Well, you're grumpy. Tired all the time and
grouchy, grumpy old man. Yeah,
you don't like doing things outside of your comfort zone. Neither do I, really. So I can't be saying.
I was gonna say, look at the pot calling the kettle black.
However, and we'll talk about this later. We had a fantastic evening at the Graves house. I can't wait to talk and show pictures about this.
I know you're excited.
It was such a good time.
Well, you've known me a long time.
Yeah,
and
too long.
You remember my bachelor party, right? When I got to meet Tim Raines.
Where are we going with this?
Yeah. Well, you remember how cool that was, and I remember I was there. We're in the stadium, and The Rock comes out. He shakes my hand, gives me a big bear hug, and I was like a kid in the candy store, like, oh my god. And I remember how disappointed I would be if I met one of my heroes, and it turned out that they weren't what we thought they were.
Right.
But then you met Joe, and it reaffirmed everything that you thought about him, and then some.
Dude,
you fell even more in love. It was amazing.
I felt. Listen, Joe and Kathy Graves are great people, and we're friends. Thankfully, they live close, and we've known Kathy for a long time. But I will say this: I'm disappointed we did not get a picture of that brisket and the mac and cheese that you love so much.
I have a feeling you'll be back again at some point.
That brisket that Joe slaved over for like 12 hours.
I know, Todd.
It was just fantastic. It was a perfect night of bourbon and brisket. That should be a show.
But you are indeed head over feet, just like Alana says, head over feet.
Well,
that's great. So I was happy for you. I really was.
You act like you weren't happy. You were just smitten too.
From this moment, you were just absolutely smitten. That's Shania. So it was great. It was good to see you. Just that I've never seen you so happy. I really haven't. It was great. I was nice. It was good for me to see. I loved it.
Okay. Yeah, you weren't happy at all.
Oh, I was happy. I mean, I don't have posters of Joe. He's not I think he's a nice guy, but I wasn't that smitten.
I think I should have a shirt of that picture of me and Joe embracing.
You were so happy. We'll show the picture a little bit. I think Joe was almost a little frightened.
If you're a Patreon member, you've seen pictures already.
You've seen it, but I think Joe was actually slightly frightened. So that's okay.
He might have been. I kind of scared him,
I can't say I blame him. But all right, you know what? We've got some people in here. I think it's time for us to put the spotlight on that bald dome of yours and let you say hello to everybody.
Let's do it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, my friends. Hello.
Neil.
Hello.
Everybody. You should say it. Hello, everybody. Hello. Ah!
Yeah, and Andy, I don't know if Bad Axe is still. He was here very early. I checked in real quick to get some things ready. About 45 minutes and he was in here already. So I meant to. I think I saw him in chat in somebody else's panel this past week. But remember how you said last week we want to have a I don't know, what is it, a viewer of the night or a commenter of the night? We each pick one. We're gonna do that tonight. So you were like, the best comment. I absolutely love Bad Axe Bourbon because he was talking about how as we go song by song through Bon Jovi, Slippery and White, he's like, oh, I can't believe I love that song too. I can't believe I love it. He saw me in chat this past weekend and brought that same fact up. He's like, I never knew I liked Slippery and Wet as much as I did. I can't believe it. So I thought that was funny. So we're going to do a commenter of the night that we each pick. So make your comments, guys.
So I will select one of you, and Joe, your funniest one will be selected by Todd. So
that's probably true. No,
so there'll be one of you outside of Joe will have your comment selected tonight. So all right, here we go.
All right, Kimberly Ferris. Sorry. Hey, Kimberly's in. Thank you. She always runs. Guys, like and share it out. We don't ever do this enough. Please like it at least. Bring more people in here. There's John Krantz. John, what's going on, man? Rock on. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Oreo cookies here. Oreo, I'm still getting your box together. Don't worry. Her box never made it to her, and USPS sucks. Matt J's here. Cheers, Matt. What's going on? North Carolina. How are you? He's got a favorite tonight, Andy, and it's not Jagged Little Pill. Doug H is in the house. What's up, Doug? Kathy, there she is. Look at that. There's our gracious host from Saturday night. We'll have pictures later. There's Eric. Eric will join us later. He's supplying us with this awesome sample. It's not a blind. We kind of know what they are, but we're going to review them quickly and give our favorites. Some really good bourbons we're going to sip it on. There's Jack. Hey, Jack. Good to see you, man. I like that old Ezra symbol you got there. David Bays, the rock star. He is the rock star. He's the ultimate rock star. 4-Leaf whiskey. What's going on? Stacy. Andy, have you drank any more Irish whiskey since Colonoscopy? You have.
Did I miss somebody? Hold on. I thought I missed somebody. No, I didn't. We're good. Okay. I have.
You have. Yes. I've only drank a little bit of your tomatin. That's the only thing. I don't have any Colonoscopy. So is tomatin even Irish or is that Scotch? Scotch. I don't know what that
Scotch.
Is. No, and I didn't have an Irish whiskey. There's Be More Bourbon. Good to see you. I love that. A local guy. There you go. Good to see you, man. Good evening. Good to see you. Joe Graves. There he is. You'll see him later. Don't worry. Well, through pictures. Amy's here tracking. We have I'm going to just do it right now, Andy. Let's do it right now. Just pause for a second. Super chats tonight. Every $1 super chat gets you an entry into, well, let's start with the beer, Andy.
Okay.
You can talk about this, but Andy loves getting his beers. This is
I just like sharing local stuff that you're not going to find anywhere else. This is from Brookville Farms. They do everything grain to glass, and these are homegrown jalapenos that they use their homegrown hops and grains.
Where's everything spicy when you need them, man?
Jalapeno blonde ale.
Sheen.
It's a cool end of summer wrap up that I thought would be neat. So you're going to grab 2 cans of that to go along with going through the stash. I thought it'd be nice to give away. This is a toasted night. We figured a nice full bottle of Elijah Craig toasted. You can't get it everywhere. Bottle. It's a great pour, one of the better toasted ones. So there you go. That's what you're playing for tonight.
I love this bottle.
And
to me, one of the best out there.
A picture. We'll print one out of Todd and Joe. Todd might sign that. For
I might autograph.
Your way.
I'll get Joe to autograph it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be nice, and that you can put that somewhere. That well.
All right. Let's keep saying hello.
Anybody would put that.
I think it's funny.
All right. So let's
Doug H. See you. Good to see you, Doug. I think I said hi already. Anyway, Metal Music Maniac. Well, bacon flavored whiskey. He looks thirsty. Bacon flavored whiskey. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Why do I need bacon flavored whiskey? Just give me I need to drink something. You're right. JG's here. Mash the 877. Mash the like now. There you go, guys. Hit the like, please. It takes 2 seconds, or hit the thumb down. We don't really care. Just hit something. Big Vic's here. Big Vic, I apologize. Your package is going out tomorrow from his winnings last week. It took me a while to get it from Andy. It's all my fault, not Andy's. But it's going out tomorrow. JH is here. Jay Helzer is here. Good to see you, brother. Another Patreon member. Guys, again, we're 8 away from 50 on Patreon. When we do that, we're giving away the Proof and Wood Vertigo 2021. Guys, we need to grow Patreon. Spread the word. We need more members to do something. So anyway, we'll talk about cool things.
You sold that well, Todd. Good. That was great. That was a solid push.
Is it Marty or is it Rob? I assume it's Marty, but I don't know. Does Rob? This is the thing that comes on with 21090. Is it Marty? I think it's Marty. Is it possibly Rob? Saw their live stream earlier. Good stuff, guys. Heartsight Eileen's here. Thank you. There's the Patreon. Saucy's here. Hey, I'll show this. Andy, can I show it now or wait? Andy, check this out.
Oh boy, you're such an excited little fella. Look at you. God, you get so excited.
This is what Saucy sent us, dude. This is for 2 weeks from now. Not only are we doing an epic blind from him, and he's also said it's a bunch of other samples for us, he's also going to be giving away what we're going to be doing the blind of, plus beers. Like he's giving away to you guys, not only us, stuff. This is like 14 pounds worth of booze in here. That's for 2 weeks from now. Love it. Guys, keep sending us whiskeys. We'll bring you on. It's a racket.
You're on fire today. Have you been drinking?
No, I wish I have.
Ooh, maybe you did need to start drinking. All right.
All right. OS? Is that O's or is that OS? I don't know. I don't know if that is. Andy, is it O's or OS?
Todd,
tell
whatever
me.
it is, you're going to do the opposite. So it wouldn't be,
Probably. That is true. That is true. That is true. Z-Man's here. Cheers, fellas. Good to see you, Z-Man. Love it. Awesome. Who else, Andy? Come on. Spicy and inbred. I'm spicy. Well, there you go. He wants that jalapeno. Brookville Farms. Jalapeno blonde ale. Andy, how spicy is it? Is it really spicy?
Oh, it's not like a ghost pepper. I mean, it's not anything crazy. So
No, but can you taste the heat in the beer?
Yeah, you get a little heat.
There you go.
Yeah,
Outdoors in Maryland. We're hurt. Oh, man. I don't want to hear it. Andy, are we ever going crabbing with them or what?
Todd, you don't leave that. You don't go that far.
Get out of here. That's right on the path to Ocean City. So you know that's on my route.
Oh, that is true. If it's on the way to a free place to stay, Todd might stop in.
Cheech is here. Cheers, Cheech. Good to see you, brother. I wonder what Cheech thinks about our Adam Bowden.
I kind of want to sign off.
Why?
And just watch you tonight with everybody else, because I mean you're
fine by me.
You're kind of entertaining.
Fine by me.
I am.
Robert
I'm
Shea's here.
Ready to do that.
Good to see you, Robert. Another Patreon member right there. Good to see you, Robert.
Oh, Mashville's already jumping in, and
I don't think these two albums match up well. Better off putting Borg, PJ Hart.
Well, the point is not to necessarily put two albums in the same genre. We're just doing some different stuff outside of our comfort zone
that were in the 90s that sold a ton of copies.
Yeah, so
like a ton.
They have some similarities. So
yeah, they sold a lot, and they were in the 90s. But good to see you, Mashville.
All right, so Cheech and everybody. There's Peppers.
Pepper. We got a lot of Pepper people tonight. I love this, and we're giving away some Brookville Farm jalapeno blonde ale. I love it.
Yep. Everybody else wants you to sign up too, Andy. Thank you. Yeah, I might just do that. I might just hop off.
Let's do it. I can take it.
This could be great. All right, Todd, go ahead.
So real quick, let me get to Patreon giveaway tonight, guys. Every Friday night behind the bar, and I will tease this right now. Again, another member plug for Patreon. We will be beginning our 5 weeks of whiskey. Again, we did this back in July, August. I think it was successful. We gave away 10 bottles of whiskey over 5 weeks just for being a Patreon member. That's all you had to do. And these were some really good bottles, right? I mean, we're talking some hitters, as Marty from Whiskey News. So that'll start up probably the last week of this month. Andy, you've already got your bottles. I think I got
a couple already ready to go, and it will take us right into one of our favorite times here, which is barrel aged beer season, where we kind of amp up everything and anything that is going to put us together for the month of November, where if you love the 5 weeks of whiskey, it's coming back. JG, thanks so much. See,
Andy,
that's right.
All right, here's what's up for grabs, Patreon members. It is a Starlight port finished pick from Storytime, and it's the port night. We've got so many Starlights. I was looking for something. I know this is a really good bottle, fantastic bottle. I've drank a little bit of it, but you'll get the rest.
All right.
And
pull up that rigged wheel. While you do that, I am going to. I don't know about you. I'm going to have a beer.
Beer.
Okay, for you non-IPA guys, I know that you're like tired of it. The end of summer though, I want to grab one. This is so good. This is from Destil, which by the way, the Destil collab with Sagamore was a rock star, but this is great. This is a double dry hopped hazy IPA with Citra and Mosaic.
You can't go wrong with those two hops.
So bloody good. So I'll show you guys this one.
Well, that's a cool looking can.
Todd, you'd actually love this one. This is really, really good.
Well, it's my two favorite hops.
Look at that. Look at that, man. And this thing is
juice bomb. It's got to be a juice bomb.
Oh, it's so good. It is absolutely. This is actually probably the best hazy I've had all summer.
Well, that's saying something right there.
The nose is straight, like cutting open fresh grapefruit, and then the citric and mosaic hop flavors come through. This is insanely good. So if you see this, Destil's out in a lot of places out of Illinois. Really, really, really good.
Hitty next week's Neil Diamond's greatest hits versus Bantam Mellow greatest.
That'd be so much fun. I think that would be great.
That would be fun. Oh, well, if you're a Patreon member, one of the things you saw today, we're going to do this for these album battles. You guys will be deciding which we're actually doing. We'll give you a genre. We'll pick like 5 or 6. You pick 2. So right now it's grunge. So next week we'll have the I'm sorry. We'll have Whiskey Wars Sean on with us. He's got a blind he sent us. We'll do that. But we're going to do our 2. So the 5 albums were, well, actually, I'm not even tell you what the 5 albums are. If you want to find out what they are, go become a Patreon member and vote.
Because that's going to get you. If you want to vote on an album,
well, we're going to do that for now on. No, it's what we'll do.
Yeah, we have more than that. Chris Sneed is here, by the way. Chris, I was talking about you today to one of your old classmates. You remember Wild Bill was talking to him about you and that you're doing all that good work over at Sagamore. He said to say hello. So I'm sure you
Yeah,
know
he
who
was
Wild Bill is.
upset and he missed the get together on Saturday night at the Graves house. And how did we get that oversight here? Should have
You
invited
didn't
him.
care who showed up as long as you got to see
Really.
Joe. It really didn't matter
It's
who was
true.
invited or not
That's
invited. That was the only thing that was going to
It's
happen.
not my
so-
place to invite people. It's not my house. I can't help that. I can't help that. I can't overstep my bounds.
I can't
See, there
wait
you
for
go.
you guys to see this picture.
We'll get
Chris,
to it.
Chris like Bill. Okay, think. Gosh, how do I do this without giving his last name away?
He has a prosthetic leg.
Well, there's your tip off. Just
And
in
he was a
case you were
pitcher
wondering.
for the high school baseball team.
So just in case you were wondering.
Well, there you go. That's the easiest way to say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you are on fire tonight, Todrick. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, you
So-
know, somebody has to be on the show.
Chris
Andy.
just goes, "Hello." Yeah, well, there you go.
There
We'll just
you
put
go.
his name up there. Let's saying it. We'll just spell it.
That's
We'll
usually
put it
something
up
I
there.
would do.
It's
I even tried to
perfect.
be-
It's great.
I'll text Chris.
So, no need
Oh,
to. I
yeah.
think we've already got that one covered. So there, he said
That's
to say
hilarious.
hello. So
That's too funny.
That's great.
Oh,
I
my
also have
God.
his credit card and social
Or Bill
security
Drain.
number.
Did Bill Drain have one leg? That's the question. No, he did not. No, he did
Oh,
not.
no, and he was a much worse baseball player.
Yes.
So-
I think I was a better baseball
Now,
player
if
than
they're
him.
watching, now both of them will hate us, and that's
That's
great. So
true.
that's perfect. So
They're not watching.
well,
And there's only 35 people watching this. You think they are? No, they're not. Anyway.
Bourbon Baller. What's going on?
Cheers, man. Good to see some new people in here. Todd had too many Coke Zeros. No, I didn't.
So, and I gotta say that too. I had a Coke Zero while I was there,
Here's a
just
picture of that.
because it was funny, and I don't drink Coke Zero,
I had
and
one tonight, don't worry.
it does not cleanse your palate.
That's
That
so.
is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my
You're
life.
dumb.
It just, it's in no way, shape, or form.
It certainly
just-
does.
It just fills you up.
Better than
because it's
water.
carbonated nonsense.
No, it doesn't.
So,
You're nonsense. Don't
well,
mess-
I'm
obviously,
sorry.
when you see the results of the blind,
Yeah,
you'll
that's
see that
the
it
face
obviously
of a
worked.
bourbon connoisseur. Look at that. Yeah, there's a reason
Hey.
the P90X joke exists. Trust me, folks.
And you're welcome, everybody, for that. By the way, how much joy did I bring to people for that? That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. You're welcome.
That's so funny. Christina's a terrible baseball player. Kathy goes, I know another terrible baseball player. Oh, I think that might be your boyfriend. So he said he was okay, but maybe he's not that good.
Who are we
I
talking
don't
about?
know.
Who are you talking about?
Joe.
Oh,
Joe. Yeah, he used to play ball, North County. You remember?
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
that's
Yeah. So I'll give you his social security number too, so we get everybody's
Saucy,
name.
I'm
all
gonna
his
pretend I didn't hear.
information.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that, Saucy. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. Just saying.
The first Coke.
Just pretend I
Saucy, you don't drink it to enjoy it. You drink it to cleanse your palate because
Well,
that's
that's
what
true
real
too,
bourbon.
but I also enjoy
That's
it.
what
and
real
thank you.
bourbon people do.
Kathy's hooked now.
Lori,
She's hacked. She's hooked.
what's up, Lori?
Hey, Lori.
The better half of
You know, they
Sam.
eat crabs all day. I swear, it's like unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Actually,
crab
if you
cakes.
guys weren't about 20 miles outside of Todd's route to go to Ocean City, he'd come and he'd take some crabs and take them up with him, but
Yeah.
it's a little too far off of
There you go,
50
Chris.
for him.
You like that shirt, Chris? There you go. There it is.
So
I wonder if Chris saw. Did Chris see the P90X submission by Joe that kind of showed my my fandom of Sagamore? I don't know.
the P90X submission, we are going to do something with that, by the way, too.
All right. Nice.
But if you didn't see it, Chris, why the hell not?
All right, what you guys all waiting for? Tonight on our live stream, our members only giveaway is just something very special. We're giving away our top 5 whiskeys of 2022 to one lucky winner. First whiskey, Eagle Trace Seal Box Store Pick. I know where the store is because Top Shelf Todd has access to that store. Number 2, Wild Turkey 007 Bottled in James Bond. Number 3, oh, hold on. Palate cleanser. Number 3, Old Forester Gump. The finish just keeps running and running and running. Number 4, McDougal's 18-year. And number 5, but not least, Rabbit Bunghole Single Barrel, selected by Master Distiller Richard Simmons. It's called Sweatin' to the Oldies. All absolutely amazing bourbons that you can't find, that Andy has, because he has everything, and one so lucky member will get it. So can't wait to see you tomorrow night after you watch the Bourbon Junkies. Cheers. Coming to you from the playground where I do P90X workouts. All right, time for that workout. Let's go. Oh, P90X.
There's so many good things in that.
so many
The palate cleanser might be my
little
favorite.
Easter eggs where they say, and Chris did pick up on 18. Are we
Bugles, that's
still
right.
talking about whiskey? Yeah, we're talking about whiskey with whiskey with the X on your hand.
Sour mash.
So, and Todd, your mom's here, so you better be.
Hi, Mom. I don't know anything about
change
that.
the
Hi,
topic.
Mom. Yeah, change the topic. Anyway, Joe, everybody. Well, so voting will happen on Patreon starting this week. Andy, when are we going to put that up?
Yeah, we'll put that on Patreon this week. So we'll show a couple clips throughout the night. But in order to, it's not really fair for us to vote on which one we thought was our favorite. What we really want to do is let all of our Patreons go through them, rank them, however they want to do that, and pick their favorites, so we can crown the winner that way. They're all very good. They're all very different. Let's play one more. This was oh God, this is one of the great ones too. One more, and then we'll get going.
Sure.
Hello. Hey, what's up, Andy? Yeah, man, I got the script and the cash from my agent a couple weeks ago. Yeah, man, don't stress out, man. I've memorized the script. I've gone up and down it. I've got this nailed. Yeah. I'm gonna go record this thing now. Yeah, I know. Def Leppard came out with a brand new album. You say that all the time. All right, man, I gotta go. Talk later. Bye. Hey, have you seen my 21090 shirt? Yeah, doesn't matter. This one looks just like it. No one's gonna notice a difference. All right, let's take a look at this. JG here, representing 21090 at the beach. At the beach, in the middle of Iowa. Who wrote this? All right. Anyway, we have some amazing bottles tonight. To start things off, we have from Andy's Hide from the Wife Stash, a single, triple, double barrel, Basil Hayden. It's so springtime. It is the I Cannot Let Go of Def Leppard Fanboy Club, President's Edition. Next we have from Todd's very top shelf, the I Want to Be a Motley Crue Roadie. Old as AF, Old Granddad 114 Rye. It's called the Road Rash Tour. Happy that's the only rash that we got this time. Comes in a whopping medicinal 169 proof. That's not the only thing that thing's going to cure. Alright, the next one is special. This is an exclusive. It's 21090's first plastic bottle pick. It is the more toxic proof reserve, named the Brown Water Special. If you're not running, yeah, that's going to make you run to the bathroom. What the hell? Alright. Hello? Yeah, who is this? Todd? Dude, man. What's up with that creepy ass ringtone, man? Dude, no. I get it. You like me a lot. Dude, that's gotta stop. That's definitely gotta stop. That ringtone needs to. Yeah. Dude, I get it. No, I'm not calling you tonight and singing you a lullaby. That's definitely not happening. No. Bosley does not have a hair transplant for beards. You're gonna have to give that up, man. And I'm in the middle of recording this video, dude. Yeah, no. Definitely blocking that from nowhere. What the hell? Alright, finish this up. Last, we have a Maker's Mark 1980s pre-P90X called the Sweating to the Oldies. Got sweat now? It's nicknamed the Richard Bottle. Comes in at a heart-stopping 210.90 proof. Fitness never had a friend like this one. Alright, so those are the bottles for tonight. Check out the live stream every Tuesday. If you have not, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications. Also check out 21090 Patreon. Man, I'm giving them money back. This stupid script. What the
Jay just crushing.
I just love how it's so funny. How
Crushing
dry it
us.
is too. It's just great.
Crushing us.
Again,
Andy,
so many little things in there that were just fantastic.
I mean, there's more. So we'll play them throughout the night. We'll vote.
I would say there are those of you out there, a lot of our Patreon members who have Todd's cell phone number. It's not hard to get. He give it to anybody. But
What are you going with?
I would. So the reason I say that is you should all actually make his ringtone the Air Supply. I'm all out of love, and then you'll know.
Actually, I don't think it's a
Todd
bad
calls.
song, to tell you the truth. And anyway, Four Leaf Whiskey, and he just joined Patreon. Patreon. We
look
got
at
one more.
that.
We're up to 43.
You know,
We're
when
getting there.
when he begs,
Thank you, Stacey.
sometimes things happen, and so now
Thank
there
you,
we go.
Stacey. You made my
Well,
week.
Well,
I'm
thank
kidding
you
you.
very much. That's awesome. Properly welcome you to the family.
No.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the edge of your seat. Let's go. Let's go. Do you really want to do this?
But thank you, Stacey. That's awesome.
We appreciate it. Very
now go
cool.
vote on the grunge
Welcome
bands.
to the fam. And yeah, Jason, if you want to call Todd, go ahead. Give him a call.
Sure.
He'll
Let's go. I'm available
but
anytime.
Yeah,
I got nothing to do. I got nothing going on.
He really doesn't. So, so very, very cool.
Anyway.
All right, what do we have next, Beavis?
I got to give away this. I'm going to give away the port fin.
In the wheel real quick.
Bring it up. All right. So let's go with this. Let's see who wins. You got it up, Andy? I can't see. So
it's up, dude. Go for it.
All right, here we go, guys. Thanks for your support. Every Friday night, we do the video. Just comment on that. You get entered into just a free bottle of whiskey or beer or what have you. I don't know. This week, it's port night from Storytime. All right, here we go. Who do you think's going to win, Eddie?
Whoever you picked ahead of time. Bourbon.
Oh, Bourbon's not even here, and he wins. Well done,
There we
Bourbon.
go.
Good job, Bourbon. I bet you've probably had this, but it's a great bottle. And we'll send it to him again.
Didn't he knock Starlight on one of our streams? Maybe we won't send it to him.
No, that was Traverse City.
Hmm.
That was Traverse City.
I feel like it's everybody we have on, but that's all right.
It could've been them
It's neither
too.
here nor there.
Could have been that too. I don't know.
Tough cookie, but that's all right.
Thank you.
Oh, look
yes.
at that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not afraid to
What?
play it twice. Thank you,
Dude.
Jay. We appreciate it. So,
Thanks,
any chance
brother.
to play Def Leppard twice? All right, rock on.
Oh,
That's the
man.
drum.
Welcome to the carnival. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the edge of your seat. Let's go. Let's go. Do you really want to do this?
There you go. And
Yeah,
that's
there we go. And hey, Ben's watching. So thank
Ben,
you.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you,
Oh,
Jason.
no, the
Very
flu-
cool.
He's got the fighting the
He's
flu.
got the flu.
Oh. Well, whiskey helps things like that, I think.
It definitely does.
Sending it out
but,
tomorrow to you, Ben.
but appreciate it.
Hey,
That's
Ben,
very
have you
cool.
had this bottle from Storytime, the port night? Really nice pick.
It's so springtime, so it's really good.
Fortunately, I didn't get to buy the Mash and Journey pick from this past
Yeah.
week. But 4 gates coming for them, Andy.
Jason's gonna regret the decision. I
Hey,
actually just got
Joe
notification.
loved
Jason already withdrew
He already
his. He's like, you know what?
saw our content.
Buyer's remorse. You know what? Forget it. We're done. So, but no, that's cool. Thank you.
All right,
Very
guys,
cool.
that's awesome. All right, so
All right.
real quick, let me bring that down, Andy, and let's get in some news real quick, and then let's get into the blind from this weekend, and then we'll bring up Eric to do our whiskey tastings, and then get into an epic album battle that's going to fail miserably, but that's okay.
Love it.
Hey, everybody! Shut the hell up!
21090's
on!
And this is what's happening in your world tonight.
All day. Stop. Oh, yeah. Oh, stop. I can't breathe. Stop. No. Oh,
Boy,
dear.
I think she's actually hurt.
No, I think she is.
Yeah, she's hurt. She took a hard fall off there.
All right, Andrew, Glam and
right,
Drams.
Glam
Let's
and
get into
Drams,
it real
here it
quick.
is.
I wanted to just say, you guys, we talked about. What are you laughing at? What?
Hey, Jason's like, I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh, I get hysteria. I don't want your photograph. Whatever you do, I'll do 2 steps behind. So,
Oh, Andy, you know you like that. Hey.
anytime you can throw a left reference, that's fantastic.
Day
So,
is day.
so we're good.
If you remember, we all went kind of apeshit for the Maryland Heritage Series and those 14-year-old MGP Rise, the Sherbrooke, the Sherwood, and the Mount Vernon. The next iteration from Maryland Heritage is the Lorley, Andy. Is that how you say this? This is, again, paying homage to an old Maryland bourbon, not rye whiskey. So these are 16-year-old MGP barrels that they also acquired in this sort of transaction with the 14-year-old barrels. And it's coming out very, very soon. They're bottling it. I
got some inside story on this, and I'm going to tell you right now, from what I hear, this is supposed to be insanely good.
Look how dark it is. I mean, look how dark that. I mean, it's a 16-year-old MGP bourbon.
This is supposed to be fantastic. So more to come on this. We'll probably have the guys back on from All View and Drug City soon. They can kind of walk us through some of the next steps and some things.
Hopefully, we'll get an early look at this to share with you guys. That would be nice. So,
it would be bourbon.
Real quick, what did he say? What did Bourbon say?
He will do bad things to get that bottle. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah, man. Nerd alert! Hey, Bourbon Ranch Tread. What's going on, brother? Cheers, man.
Yeah, that's.
Tell that dude store to save me one. Hey, Jace, we'll try, brother. We'll try.
We'll see what we can do.
I mean, it's hard. We're lucky to get ourselves.
Todd also has to do bad things to get those bottles. So we'll see.
Got that right.
We'll see what happens.
Oh man, what I did now? I don't do anything bad. Come on. Still, Andy, look at so a question for everybody. And we got some big time. Jason's here. Bad X Bourbon. Everybody in the chat. Trev. When Stellum came out, Andy, I thought Stellum was going to be the brand from Barrel that was more affordable and accessible. Correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
What's going on here? Because these are all going. I assume these are all.
They're iterations of the original, which you can still get, which is still affordable, which is still what they went after. But again,
brand's changed now, though. It's no longer that.
You're
to me.
in it to make money, so
I get that. So they're coming out with two new ones: Hunter's Moon, Andy, which is a 115 proof bourbon that says this warm oak-driven bourbon is made in preparation for winter, inspired by the Hunter's Moon of October. I don't know what that is.
See,
it is marked by a high rye spice and robust woodiness meant for the time of year when days get shorter and nights get longer. Sounds good. Sounds very good.
Yeah, I want the springtime edition, though. I want the
and then the Stellum Rye, again, 115 proof. The savory and delicate rye blend is refined by notes of dried herbs and pine with a hint of salty air salinity. It's named for one of the world's most famous trees found in the picturesque coast of Monterey Peninsula. It's the lonely cypress. I have no idea what the price of these are. I assume they're going to be more expensive than the regular Stellum, just like the black labels were.
Well,
but
yeah, they will be. But
interesting. They're coming out soon. Has anybody seen these? I haven't. I just saw these on Coming Whiskey. By the way, all this comes from Coming Whiskey.
Well, that's great, Todd. Real quick, Oreo and Eileen and everybody, a couple of super chats coming. We want to thank you guys. Very
thank
awesome.
You guys.
We appreciate playing for some good stuff tonight, but we do appreciate it.
Rock on. Thank you.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, dude.
All right, and this is another bottle that I probably will never see. Heaven Hill 20-year Heritage Collection. So small batch. Doubt I'll ever see this, but would love to. It's a corn whiskey. So this is like a 20-year-old mellow corn bottle, I think. That's what this is. It's a 115 proof,
might be
20-year mellow
too
corn
expensive,
bottle.
but it might
I'm pretty
be
sure
good.
that's what this is.
I love a good corn whiskey. I don't mind every now and then. A little
Isn't that
moonshine.
what, I mean, this is
It's good for what ails you, man.
It's got to be mellow corn 20 years. Oh shit, we left mellow corn aging for 20 years, and it's 115 proof. Let's put it out as a heritage collection. That's what this is.
You've never had mellow corn. You might like it.
Maybe. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying this is
I have some corn whiskeys I'll do blind with you one day. That'll be kind of be fun for you. Hey, there's our speaking of everything spicy, Phil is here. Phil, Chad, show him our beer giveaway that goes along with our toasted whiskey tonight. That is a local farm grain to glass in Brookville, Maryland. That is a jalapeno blonde ale.
First of all, the can art on this is if you're a chili guy. Oh, that's pretty cool.
But celebrate the end of summer with a little bit of a little spicy kick, man. It's pretty good. And you get the toasted barrel, but that might be something that you're playing for tonight.
There you go.
That's a kind way of saying if you're going to give us your money, that's what it goes to. So thanks.
All right, Andy, let's get to the fun part.
Right. What you got?
Evening with
before
the Grays.
Before I pull this up, because I forgot to do this again, we talked about when you meet your heroes, like, is it everything it's cracked up to be? I want you to see the look on first Todd's face, then Joe's face. I know that there's like some people who meet online, but then they actually meet in person. And then they're like, I don't know. Todd looked overly excited, like this is even better than online. Joe instantly had buyer's remorse. You can see it on his face, but here's the two when they first actually got together. Look at Todd's face. Look how happy he is.
Joe does kind of look scared there a little bit. He's pulling away a bit, and I'm hugging on to him for dear life.
There were 3 pictures. That is the least scared face he made of the 3 of Todd hugging him. All of Todd's faces are pretty much like that. It's just pure elation.
Fabulous time. So we went there to basically. So Kathy and Joe do this, I guess, around once a month. They have their friends come over, and they do blind tastings and eat good food. And we came, and we were invited, and finally came, and it was amazing. So. We did 2 blinds of 6 different whiskeys that Kathy set up for, I think, was it 6 or 7 of us, Andy? Is that right?
Yeah, it was great.
Around that were doing it, and you could see all the glasses, and there was bottles.
It was a killer setup. I mean, they did a great job. They had notes, things were printed out. It was really, really fun. It was great. They had some really good pours there.
So we'll get to the results here. I want to say something real quick and get. So here's just more shots. There's us at their dining room or their kitchen. Huge island, beautiful house, beautiful kitchen. Where that's during some of the tasting. So we did 2 6 flights, 6 whiskey flights. We did 2 of them, and just half-ounce pours. There's Andy with his Coke Zero making fun of me.
Coke Zero, yeah, that was so good.
And there's Andy,
yeah.
Joe,
and
then
Joe actually looks happier staying next to me than he did with you, Todd. I just going to throw that out there. It's
true. It's true. I can't argue with that. Unfortunately, that happens. So. All right, so then Andy with the obtanium, I think, from the turds, which was a fantastic. We had never tasted it.
It was not a turd. It was actually very good.
It was not a turd. It was super good by the shelf.
Surprised.
Whiskey.com.
Well done. It was, very good.
Here is the lineup of the first blind we did. So as you can see, it's 5 brothers, benchmark single barrel, Russell's 13, Heaven's Door single barrel pick from Total Wine. And then what was that? That one was the Kings County out of New York that they picked up, and then the Old Forester President's Choice. So that was the lineup.
That was great.
So here is my order. This is completely blind. We rated them.
Sorry, Todd.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phil. Appreciate it very much.
What did Phil do?
So no, he
$20
super chat, man.
Thanks, brother.
He got excited about that.
All right. So I have never had Russell's 13 before. In fact, I had never had any of these whiskeys before. I had benchmark foolproof, but not the single barrel. My ratings were Kings County number 1. Okay. It was a fantastic whiskey. Really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Number 2 was the Old Forester President's Choice. 3 benchmark single barrel. I mean,
that was now and full transparency. That was a surprise because that's under $100, and Todd doesn't drink stuff that's under $100. So that was crazy.
Heaven's Door Cash Strength was 4th for me. The 5 Brothers was 5th, and I picked the Russell's Reserve 13 last. Dead last. Andy, you had the Old Forester number 1, right?
Oh, it was so good.
And Kings County last. You had the Russell's 13 3rd, Heaven's Door 2nd, the Benchmark 4th, and the 5 Brothers 5th. And then Joe had the Benchmark single barrel 1st. He had it 1st. He says his whiskeys were switched up. He had the Kings County 2nd, the Old Forester President's Choice 3rd, Heaven's Door 4th. The Russell's 13 was 5th for him, just like me, very low. And then the 5 Brothers he had last. So I thought that was funny. I love doing these kind of blinds. And
it was fun.
For me, I can't believe Russell's was last, but that's what it was.
Joe,
and then
Phil did ask, by the way,
yes,
does Todd smell as bad as Anley says? As he's asked that question. Phil wanted to know if you actually smell as bad in person as he thinks you probably do. But Todd did bathe before he went over there, so it was actually pretty good. Well, no, he's asking questions.
What's wrong with that?
And that's going to tie in tonight to our.
Smells like Old Spice. There you go. That's a man's cologne right there. I don't use Old Spice. Russell's 13th. Yeah, real not good at all. Apparently, COD can't do 2 things at once. What do you mean? What's going on here? I'm doing all these things. Anyway, bring it back up. I want to show the second blind, which is actually funny as well.
Todd, go ahead.
What's wrong with you?
You're getting all feisty again. Go ahead.
So again, it was Blanton's, Evan Williams 12.
Blanton's.
It was a Willet Purple Top, which was quite expensive. Nulu single, was that a toasted rye or just think it was a
It was a
toasted
store,
rye.
it was a store pick, I think.
A
which is
Four
nice.
Roses pick from Kentucky, and then the Peerless rye single barrel. So that was the lineup for the two. Here's my Here's my ratings. I, of course, thankfully, this time, redeem myself. The Willet was number 1 for me.
And why was that? Why was that so important that it was number 1?
Because I think that would be the best whiskey here, based off of
price. Because Todd, as you know, likes
because
expensive
I have a
stuff.
from top, and they're usually amazing.
Top Shelf does not like cheap
exactly.
whiskey, people.
The Nulu Double Oaked Rye, that's what it was, came in second for me. That was a fantastic bottle. I think they picked that up at the distillery. Evan Williams 12-year. I love that. I should have gotten that bottle. I thought that was a fantastic pour. You had it last, Andy. I had it third. I really liked it. The Four Roses single barrel came in, and that was actually really good too because we tried that after the fact. That was a fantastic pick. They really all were very good. I had Blanton's 5th and the Peerless Rye single barrel 6th, which I actually bought from Joe, and I got that while they were there. It's not as bad as 6. I think it's actually, but I rated it last that night. Andy, what did you have? Do you even remember?
Yeah, I know that I had just a very, very slight edge to the Nulu over the Purple Top, which everyone was like, "Are you crazy?" But the Nulu was gorgeous. It was really, really good.
It was really good.
I could have interchanged both of them. And then after that, I think I had the Four Roses, then the
Peerless third, and then the Four Roses,
then the Four Roses, then the
Blantons,
and I did not like the Evan Williams. Just wasn't a fan.
Here's the funniest thing. Here's the fun. Joe had the Willet Purple Top, so he had it first as well too. We all had Blanton's like last or next to last. Joe had Blanton's last. He had the Evan Williams 12-year second, the Nulu Double Oak third, the Peerless Rye single barrel 4th, and the Four Roses 5th. Really, all these were really fantastic. There wasn't maybe in the Blanton's, it wasn't bad. It just didn't have the flavor profile of a lot of these other ones. So I love doing blinds, and when it's set up like this, thank you, Kathy and Joe. It was really fun to do. And really, it kind of speaks to like taking away everything you think about a whiskey and just going off of the nose and flavor and what you like and what your profile likes. And it shows, hey, I evidently like benchmark more than Russell's 13. So there you go. What does that say?
And of course, you know how we feel about Blanton's.
Okay. Come on.
Look, Andy, I got a little horsey.
Got a little horsey. All right, Andy, it's time to do some whiskey tasting.
All right.
Let's bring up our esteemed guest, Eric, our Patreon member.
All right. So, gosh, he looks just like his picture. Look.
Yeah, I got to find a picture from one of his streams.
He looks just like his picture. It's amazing. Look at that. So, what's
up,
going on, man? How are you?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, man? Cheers. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
So what did you think of that blind that we did? And I picked Russell's 13 last. How about that, huh?
I was just thinking to myself, thank goodness that I labeled these and you didn't have to select them blind, Todd.
What are you trying to say, Eric? That I'm not good at blinds? Is that what you're trying to say? That's what
No. It's all right. I mean, you know, and no pressure. I did send some Mash and Journey stuff, and then Jason's in the chat.
Oh, that's right.
He's left by now. He's definitely
he came a Patreon and lasted 5 minutes. That's more than we expected.
All right, so Jason, Andy, you need some I guess clarification on your bottles as well. So let me go through mine real quick. I have a Mash and Journey. This is the Old Forester pick that they did, correct? Oh, sounds good.
Right.
I wasn't able to get that. Thank you. We'll pour that in, and then I also have another pick from Matt at ADH Whiskey. This is their rare character, correct?
Yeah, that's a rye.
It's a rye. Oh, right. Yeah. All right. So I've never had an ADHD, and I know he does great stuff. One of his picks. Thank you for sending these.
Do you realize how much more professionally everyone packs the whiskey they send us than what you send them?
Shut up, Andy. Do you do anything? Do you do anything? Just
Todd sent me a box.
Would you?
He sent me a box when people were at my house, and they're like, "What the hell is that?"
Did it get there?
It looks like your 3-year-old put it together wrapping Christmas gifts like the night before.
Listen, all I got to say is we send out a lot of shit. And I run out of boxes. I run out of tape. I run out of packing stuff. And what do you do, Andy, besides critique from your ivory tower above? That's what I want to know.
Let's see. I paid for your Uber. That's right.
All right, what's the WR? You did. That's
the Woodford Reserve batch proof. That's this year's.
Ooh, I like that. We haven't found. God, where would you find that?
So I'm in Pennsylvania, so we have state stores like ABC stores, and we're like it just wasn't that hard to get, and it's MSRP.
It was MSRP. Damn. Can you
Yeah.
go get another bottle?
I can look around. I probably have. It was out a couple weeks ago. They might have a few left hanging around at this point. I can check for you.
Nice. And then you gave me the Four Gate Indiana Foundation, which I heard great things
Yes.
about. So thank you for that. So that's the four
Amy,
I have.
Amy said, "Oh no, my two dads are fighting again." So
We fight a lot.
which I think is funny. Mark, what's going on? Mark is here. Good to see
Hey,
you,
Mark Emenacker. Cheers, buddy. He says, I have the work and it's delicious. All right. Don't sway me now, Mark. You know, my palate's so good. I picked Benchmark Single Barrel over Russell's 13. So, just got to watch what happens here. You never know.
Well, that Coke Zero's that's the key. You drink that, and it's a great palate cleanser.
Yeah, that's right.
Make you ready for the next one.
All right.
All
Let
right.
me just set this up. Andy, what do you have?
No, you want to keep going? Todd, it's your show. I usually just watch it.
I'm done. I've poured mine.
You did all of them? God.
I poured them. Hold on. I got to get my Coke Zero for palate cleansers.
All right. What's up, Eric? All right. Here's what I got. You're going to have to walk me through it. NBC by Mash and Journey.
All right, so that's the Nashville Barrel Company. That's a Houdini.
Yes.
I know that.
Oh, nice.
I know that Todd's got that, but I didn't know if he shared that with.
I don't think he's tried it. Is that the rye? That's the rye, right?
No,
that's
the
bourbon.
The Houdini.
That's
yeah,
a crazy whiskey. Yeah, it's crazy. That's so good.
That's
excited to try that.
One of my favorite picks from them. So
yeah.
All right, awesome. That's great. Thank you. All right, then I've got the KC CS rye.
Okay, so that's Knob Creek cast strength rye. So that was the that was the second batch of that they did.
Okay. And then I've got the Westland.
Okay, yeah, that's the that's another
Journey.
Mash and Journey pick. So that's a that's an American single malt. That's 8 years old. Yeah, that's a nice.
Oh, and
looking forward to that one.
Eric, 4-leaf. Stacy says PA is getting some good Irish whiskey in November. So I don't know why that is, but there you go.
I like that.
And this makes me happy that you sent me this and not Todd. So
what is it?
the old Carter Bourbon Batch 11.
Oh, you son of a
108.8. I'm so excited. Todd,
old Carter?
I can hold this for you, Todd.
Shut up. No, drink it. You're fine.
Todd, you wear a 4-gate shirt, and Andy said that he likes Old Carter more than he likes 4-gate. So
it's
all good.
Pay attention, Todd.
So good.
It's good. That's
all good.
All right. Awesome. So that's fantastic. These are great. Thank you very much.
You have 4, Andy? What are your 4 again?
I've got the Nashville Barrel Company for Mash and Journey. I've got the Knob Creek Cast Strength Rye, which I really can't wait for that.
Wow. Nice.
I've got the Mash and Journey Westland pick.
Oh, okay.
And I've got the Old Carter Batch 11, Bourbon Batch 11.
All right.
So
I'm going to start out with the Old Forester Mash and Journey. So what do we know about this whiskey at all? Eric, anything?
All right. So it's 131.1 proof. And as always, even though it's a single barrel, I think with Old Forester, you're not getting any age statement on that. Although I did have to put my own sticker on it, so maybe I covered that up. But
yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Go ahead.
Some of these comments, I just we've got to the Andy, what do you do portion of the show early tonight? Which I'd like. It's just I love when he gets mad and does that. All right, go ahead.
Just drinking the Old Forester. What are you sipping on?
Drinking the Old Forester. I'm gonna put it on you for a second. I gotta. Do so. Yeah,
why are you doing that to me? Eric's here. He could be up here too. You could bring yourself down, and I could talk to Eric. But anyway, I'll talk to Eric. This thing is big. Holy cow! The finish on this lasts for days. I mean, you can tell the proof. Sweet up front, syrupy. Wow. Why do you want me like this, Andy? He left. He left. He's going to the bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to. So anybody out there who had the Old Forester Mash and Journey, what did you think about it? It's fantastic whiskey. The finish to me is one of the best things on here. It's a big whiskey though. Holy cow. Yeah. Big whiskey.
So they described it like 1920, like a old label 1920 on steroids, kind of. So
Sweet, but yeah, I mean the finish is super long. I can taste the proof though. It is on steroid. It's not over. It's not like alcoholic though. It's just a super warming hug that goes down. Did anybody else in the chat get the Old Forester Mash and Journey pick? Let's see here. Anybody? It has to be more than just you and me drinking this. We know
that one sold out in like 7
I know.
minutes.
Didn't get to me. Well
yeah,
done.
it went real quick.
How much of this bottle have you got left? Is the question. It's a big.
Yeah, I really haven't drank much of it. Frozen.
Oh man, you know, you can get some fruit on that too up front. That finish though, to me, the whiskey, it's the finish that stays with you for. I mean, it's on you for well over 30 seconds after you finish drinking it. All right, Andy, what are you drinking? What you have the Nashville Barrel?
I'm gonna start Nashville Barrel, yeah, and I'm gonna probably push the rye back a little bit because that's got a big old nose on it. I might actually, you know what?
It's about 127 proof on that.
It smells every bit of it.
That rye. Yeah.
I'm gonna start with a Westland from Mash and Journey.
All right.
Tell me a little bit about this one, Eric.
All right. So that's it's 123.14 proof.
Nice.
It's 8 years old. It's 5 different malts, aged first in all New American oak, and I mean that's all the kind of the stats on it.
I remember drinking this one, and it's a crazy flavor profile.
It's
crazy, right?
Very complex. That's great. You get like honey and fruit notes, but then there's a overload of chocolate like on the back that just kind of smacks you on the tail end, which is really cool. This is it's a great pour.
That one that makes me think of like a chocolate covered kind of like pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like
that's great. Yeah. Wow. So Todd, you did have that one?
Yes, I actually have it right in the cabinet. Yeah, I still have it.
That's really good. And that's not really up your this isn't your style of
it's different. Yeah, I mean it's a completely
this doesn't
different
seem like
profile.
your cup of tea, but it's good.
I think it was pretty unique. So yeah, I was looking to see if I did tasting notes on that, but I can't find it. So oh well.
But yeah, that's awesome. That's big though. It drinks big.
Yeah.
So
yeah. All right. Rare character. Now we're going to Matt Porter's ADH whiskey rare character. When did this come out? How long ago did this come out?
This was recently. It's maybe a month ago now, a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So what's cool about this one? It's a 6.5-year-old rye. It's 121.2 proof. It's a 95.5 Kentucky rye. So this is rumored to be Bardstown Bourbon Company. Some of like the first distillate that they're releasing. So
really, well,
yeah, and I know with Rare Character, I think they age their stuff at Castle and Key as well, but I don't know if that's the case with that one. I know they do it with their MGP bourbon.
That is Andy. You got to Andy. This is good. This is super minty to me too. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you said you like the Sherwood the best out of the Maryland Heritage series. So I was like, all right, that's why I got that one for you.
There's chocolate in there too. Chocolate. That's like a peppermint patty with some baking spice in the back. Long finish too. Not as long as the first. Holy cow, that's a good ride. That is fantastic.
Yeah, that one really impressed me.
Thanks to you, right? You sent me that link about the Rare Character cigar batch, Brazilian Amburana. I've never had a Rare Character. That's awesome, and I can't wait.
Did yours come yet? Did you get yours?
No, I've not got it.
Oh
it's
no,
sold
okay.
out.
Yeah, I was going to be a little disappointed. I didn't get mine, but I ordered it. So
no, I don't know when it hasn't even been sent yet. But we got it this weekend. I don't know if anybody saw this. It was what was the store? It was Bourbon Outfitters, right?
Yep.
How they got it, I don't know. But Rare Character did a cigar batch, finished in Brazilian Amburana barrels, and if it's anything like the Starlight finished in Brazilian, it's got to be good. I mean, it has to be.
Agreed.
I would never have found it out. So thank you for showing that. This I love. Minty, chocolatey. What did you think of this one, Eric?
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, I mean, it's got mint all over it. I mean, it's really impressive. So I don't know. I honestly, I would.
That is mint. That is my type of rye right there. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's good. I love that. That's number one. Right
Look
now.
how excited
That's
he
good.
is. I love that.
I love that flavor profile. Yeah, listen, you like what you like. I don't know what to tell you.
You're a happy little fella, aren't you?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't-
wait. Now I think
I don't know what my internet's doing.
we got to become Matt's Patreon. I got to get some of his stuff because this is fantastic. This is super good. All right, Andy, what do you have second?
I'm going to do the Nashville second. Mark, I agree with you, though. He said he thought the Westland was like a latte mocha cappuccino. I get the coffee and the chocolate.
Is that what you're doing right now?
That's really good. No, I was just confirming I'm with him on that. I think that was a great pour. He likes it. This is the
Don't you have a Westland?
Mash and Journey Nashville Barrel bourbon. You said the Houdini.
yeah.
Is that what this is?
No.
Yes. So that's a 6-year-old. It's a MGP. It's 118.24 proof.
Wait, what was the first one you did, Andy?
I did the Westland.
Oh, the Westland was first. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought. So I don't have that one. I thought you did the Nashville Barrel first. This is the one I have. I don't have the Westland.
This Nashville is super
I have
sweet.
that.
Wow,
that's the one I have.
great.
Andy, yes. So I was confused. I'm sorry. I have this one,
good.
not the Westland.
This is fun.
This
is super
whiskey
fun.
is crazy.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah.
So I like this a lot.
It's very good. The Houdini, yes. Okay. You screwed me up there, Andy. Sorry. All right, I'm going on to.
Well, I was trying to go a little bit. Well, I want to do the rye last because I'm going to do the two bourbons in between the single malt. That is crazy sweet. You would think almost to the point of being over the top, but it works. It balances out.
Yeah,
you
your
get caramel
Stacey's
and
got
you
it.
get
Yeah.
really, really good.
She's saying
Absolutely love that.
it is very good. Honestly,
Very good. Two for two on those. The Nashville and the Westland are both killer picks.
both from Mash and Journey. The Nashville Barrel rye was way more expensive. It was a 9-year, one of my favorite pours of the year. So that was also awesome too. Those two picks, I mean, they were expensive, but if you got them, man, you got two really good whiskeys. I mean, really, really good whiskeys. I mean, so I don't know where Andy went. He's going to the bathroom again. He must have issues. All right. What's the, I'm sorry, what's the WR again? You mentioned it. It's the
the Woodford Reserve, the batch proof.
Woodford Reserve batch proof. All right. So this just came out. What's the proof on this year's batch?
So this is 118.4.
So it's down. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, they said that they had they added more barrels from a lower warehouse, which is why you have the lower proof point. And then of course it's non-age stated, Brown Forman product. So and then it's a 72, 18, 10 mash bill. They do disclose that.
Okay.
And I think it's from the reviews and everything online, one of the more highly regarded batches.
Well, Andy, the last year's we reviewed last year's batch proof of the Woodford Reserve, right, Andy? I mean, that was one of our favorites.
I loved it. Yeah.
One last year. And do you remember what the proof was at, Andy?
128.3.
See, so it came down.
Yeah. The last year's the highest they've ever done. Last year was the highest.
It came down. And what did you say it was this year again?
It's 118.4.
So it came down a little bit, but what do you think? I didn't hear your reaction. You like it?
I'm getting like it's very syrup. It smells syrupy, like super syrupy. Like it's almost like berries and maple syrup. I don't know what that means, but let's drink it.
It's almost like berries and maple syrup.
I don't know. That's what I got. Oh. Well. Ooh, God, she's viscous.
You're smacking your lips again. That's how he does. He likes it. He's. Here we go. Is it enough to make love to, Todd?
Yeah. Yeah. You would. So you know why you would? I'm getting like chocolate, big time chocolate, and coffee on this for some reason. Some fruit like that blackberry coming through. I smell like that's the syrupy, I guess. I don't know why. I said black. The fruit came through on the nose. Yeah. Dude, that's.
What about Coke Zero? Coke Zero cleanses the palate.
So it's a known fact. What I'm worried about now is this palate rupture.
Come on, Coke Zero, cleanse my palate. I did it. Okay. Yep. I did it.
Yep, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Coke Zero.
All right,
for the win.
I'm gonna burp in your face, but I can't do it now. I got indigestion.
It's because of your stupid Coke Zero. Low. All right, let's
Cheers.
take a little sip of that.
All right. Yeah, I'm just. The mms are from the. Well, we've had 7 of them. No, She's chewy. Oh, she's viscous. Ooh.
And try not to make love to this one.
I was doing it. All right, ready? I'm gonna throw it to you.
Oh, there it is. Anyway, yeah, this is gonna be tough between. I mean, listen, I'm more of a rye guy, I think, but this, Andy, I don't know if you would like to. Help me remember the 21 batch proof. Was it really sweet and syrupy? I can't remember what I honestly cannot remember what it was. Oh, John Capola's here. What's up, John?
Gross. He just
Yes.
I see John and Muncie. We'll come back again for Muncie. Gross.
There he goes. I think this is like dark chocolate and coffee.
The swallowing ASMR is nauseating.
All right, anyway, all right, I'm sorry. Get it off me then. Jesus Christ, mute me. I'm done. I like this a lot. Eric, what did you think of this one? It's
I
super
like it
good.
a lot.
Yeah, I mean, for 118 proof, I think it's like a big, bold, like punch you in the face whiskey. I mean, drinks real dark. So I mean, I got a lot of like
I'm getting dark chocolate, cherry,
caramel, brown sugar, vanilla, a little bit of citrus, chocolate.
I'm getting coffee too.
Yeah.
I don't remember having those notes on that last year's batch proof, but I can't remember that. This is Andy. I wish you could try this, but you can't. Go ahead. You're
I
right.
can.
Instead of find us a bottle. Find us a bottle, Eric. We need
I'll do the old Carter next then. The batch 11.
She's chewy. She's viscous. They were the strippers at McMichael. Oh, that's too funny because it's true. Andy, what do you got next?
I got the old Carter. This is the batch 11. 11.
John. Hey, John's coming to the tailgate Sunday. Andy, are you going to the Ravens tailgate? No, you don't go to games anymore.
I don't need to go to the game. I can go to the tailgate.
That's true. He does do that a lot.
What I'll do is I'll go drink your beer and have your food, and then I'll go watch the game in a bar. So
listen, I'm a giver, Andy. That's fine.
Oh, dude, that's fantastic.
All right, so this is this one? This is the old Carter.
This is the batch 11, 108.8 proof. This
bourbon.
Bourbon. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'll tell you right now, Todd. This is
Kentucky. It's Kentucky. Is it? It's Kentucky, right?
No,
it's a batch 11 bourbon. Yeah.
This is
it's not. Okay.
Yeah. Minneapolis, I think.
Omaha.
Omaha. I don't know what that means. No, this is definitely. I'm gonna say it right now, Todd. 10 times better than the DC1 batch. I like this. I can tell
get
you
the hell out of here. 10 times. You're smoking crack.
I'm smoking crack there. What's his name? DC Mayor. This is. I tell you right now, this is absolutely fantastic.
I am a crush guy at tailgates. That's true.
This is better than a lot of the old cards that I've had for the past. I don't know, probably 4 or 5.
Is there really a bad old? I don't know how you said.
I didn't say the other one was bad.
You're
when did that come out of my? You're manipulating.
You and Joe Grazer both like, I don't think it's that good. You're effing crazy.
Some are overrated, and just because you pay a lot of money for something,
which ones are overrated? Tell me which ones
are
overrated.
The DC batch was not my favorite at all.
You're not my favorite.
Oh, you're such a child. You really are. And Eric, I'm sorry that you have to see all this. Like you may have friends watching stuff like that, and
nobody's watching us.
They're probably like, oh, now you're embarrassed, as you should be. This is so good.
Yeah.
Is this your last one, Todd?
Yeah. What's so good about it, Eric? What's so good about it, though, Eddie?
So with that old Carter, to me, like it's very spice forward. Like it's like especially on the nose. Like when you first nose it, like you just get a lot of baking spice, but it opens up into like some dark fruit, oak, little raspberry jam, vanilla caramel, and then I think on the palate, like that dark fruit and the oak really carry through. And it's got like a nice, pretty long finish. I would say like medium to long finish, and I get a little hint of that, like raspberry jam and some pepper on the finish. So,
And if that
it's-
doesn't get you excited, Todd, here's what gets me excited. If you ask what makes this just that much more special, you won't know because you can't try it. So that's the little edge that puts it over the top and makes this one of my favorite Old Carters of all time.
I will say this. So
absolutely
Roscoe
great.
P. Coltrane, one of the best names in whiskey, too, by the way. He has said. So here's the thing: Old Carters now they're $2.99. I agree. That's ridiculous. So a year and a half ago, or actually more than that, I guess it was 2 years ago, you could get Old Carter for $1.99, and that was about MSRP. Has Old Carter's gone up in price? I mean, everything's going up in price, right? So even that's going up. So now, what is MSRP for Old Carters? That's the question.
I think it's still around 200. I paid $219 for that out the door in Delaware, so all in.
All right,
But
so
there's
that's
Eric,
tax,
Eric
right.
I think it's different bottle to bottle. Old Carter is strange with
It
the
is.
MSRP thing.
Okay.
So it's actually hard to find out like what the actual, MSRP is on an Old Carter bottle. But
You're
you're
correct
going
on
to pay
that,
somewhere
'cause-
between,
Andy definitely has a short finish.
I don't even know what that means, but that's funny.
Of course you don't. Hey, Mr. Whiskey Shits. Oh, hold on. Hey, look at this.
Here he goes.
No, it's a state. Live Wire Whiskey. There's Adam, Mr. Whiskey Shits. I won their Patreon, guys. They have a Patreon too. Giveaway. Andy, look at this. A little Live Wire Whiskey. Glen Kern. Look at that.
I'm alive.
Yeah, it's a great name. It doesn't come out good because we have a crappy camera, but there it is. It's a nice glass.
That's
Thank
very
you, guys.
cool. Like that. That's awesome.
Very cool. I was drinking it this weekend. I have so many cool glasses. So there
John,
go.
you should stick around because
Oh yes, John, stick around. Here's my last one.
you're gonna enjoy our album battle tonight. It's one of Todd's all-time favorites.
It's a sweet note. So I've got the Four
what's-
Gate Indiana Foundation, and it's my last one coming in at 10-year with I guess it's a 10-year bourbon, I assume, right?
It is, yeah. And it's a batch. It's not a single barrel, but
108 proof.
Yep, 108.8.
Super sweet nose. I mean, like vanilla. Ooh, oh God, there I am in all my glory with my mullet. That's my. There's my high school picture. You guys saw that, didn't you? Why are you showing such things, Andy? Where's your picture?
I don't have mine on here. And if you figured out how to do things, you could put it up. What you got there?
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's super viscous, very oily. And look at that. Can you see that? Oh, it's rolling down. Anyway, there it is. You can see it sort of. No, you can't. Wow. Hold on. Oh God, I get butterscotch on that big time. That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I get big time butterscotch, like vanilla in the nose. Yeah, butterscotch and vanilla, the first things. It's very nice. It drinks about right the proof. It's super good. I like this a lot. What's the special with the Indiana Foundation? What's that about, Eric? What's the big thing?
They release. They did 2 of them this year. So the Indiana Foundation, the 10-year, which I think they had about like 2,000 bottles of that, something in that range. I forget. And then they did a 14-year, which they had something crazy like 150 bottles. So like nobody's got that one. But I don't know. I guess that one and the Kelvin collaborations are the most sought after.
That was good.
Yeah,
it's not my favorite tonight though. It's good. It's between. I'll tell you what. Okay, here's my ranking. Andy, you didn't do your last one. Do your last one. Sorry.
Oh, Todd, go ahead and just as you always do, just run through.
One more time. I have to drink it one more time.
God almighty.
What's Roscoe and Joe Graves trading right now? What do you want to trade for? What's Roscoe and Joe trading here? Oh, did you get a?
He got a Weller 12 for $49.
Oh,
that's what we get them for in PA, but you have to buy them online, so they sell out in like. You have to be on there and like get it in 2 minutes.
Ooh, that's good.
Wow, that Knob Creek drinks big, man. That's good.
Yeah, I poured that one up.
So these are all fantastic whiskeys.
That's what you're drinking now, Eric?
Yeah, I just poured one.
Yeah, that's great. What is the proof on this? 120?
127.
Ooh, yeah. That's that'll pull a hair on your chest.
The Knob Creek what?
Probably not yours. Knob Creek cast strength, 127 proof.
Wow.
Yeah,
so they're coming out. Knob Creek 7-year rise coming out, right? That's soon. I want that. What's the proof of? Is it gonna be 100 proof? What is the proof of that? I wish I would know. I should know that.
You ought to know, Todd.
Yeah, we're gonna get that second. All right, Andy. So let's rank them. First of all,
God, that's fantastic, dude. They're all really good.
they're all really good. It's like Saturday night we did these blinds, and they were all relatively well. Some were better than the others, obviously, but they're all really good whiskeys. There's nothing bad here. They're all fantastic. I'm drawn to this rare character ADHD whiskey. That flavor profile, this rye. Andy, oh my God, that's like sweet mint candy with chocolate. I love that.
Get excited. Get excited.
What was the proof on this rare character from ADHD, Matt?
It's 121.2.
Shoo, that drink's lower than that.
$99 for that.
Shoo, that is a steal.
That's right around the price that you would pay. You know,
I would pay
that's
more
your,
than that.
That's your minimum.
Fantastic. Yeah. And now it's between the Old Forester Mash and Journey and the Woodford Reserve Batch Proof. So Indiana Foundation is actually my lead. I love it. I think it's good. It doesn't stack up to some of these other. I mean, I don't know. It's just not as big of a whiskey as the other ones.
That's what I was going to say. It would be hard to stand up at 108 proof to some of the other ones.
So did you only rank the first one your number 4?
What? So I have my first and second. My first and last I already have.
Okay. All right. But you only gave us which one so far? Your last one?
And my first. And your
well,
first.
Never mind. I had an idea. It's too late.
Too late.
I was going to say it'd be great to let Eric see what he thinks we would rank these.
Oh.
Well, you can do it, Eric. You can do that on mine. Todd doesn't matter. He gets all excited and licks his fingers. And
all right,
shit.
so I'll give you the rest of mine. I think
right.
I'm going to go with the Mass and Journey Old Forester. I really, yeah, that's a huge whiskey. Yeah, Old Forester Mass and Journey 2, Woodford Reserve Batch Proof 3, and Four Gate Indiana Foundation 4. Oh, amazing whiskeys. It's hard to find. You could get
right here.
Right here. Anyway, so that I don't know if that surprises you, Eric.
So wait, so what you put in second and third?
I put the Mass and Journey, I think. Old Forester. Okay. It's close. It's super close. I love the finish on the Mass and Journey. It's a huge whiskey at 100. It drinks big, but it's not out. It's not an out. It's a warming. The Woodford Reserve Batch Proof is just a darker. I like it too. It's super. It's not as sweet as I think previous batches. It's much sort of like you said, darker.
Yeah.
Head Joe said $99 is a mixer for Top Shelf Todd. That's true. That's
these
mixer.
are. Oh, there's Jason. Jason, I picked your second. Sorry. Jason. Andy. Jason, where are you picking his pick? There he is.
Jason. Well, he did become a member, so I'll have to reconfigure.
Number one.
No, I got my rankings. I know where everything is standing. So
I went real quick on mine. I went ADHD Rare Character, Mash and Journey, Old Forester, Woodford Reserve Batch Proof, and then the Four Gate Indiana Foundation number 4. All amazing whiskeys.
You can get right here.
You can get right here.
That's awesome. All right, Eric, you want to take a shot at what you think I ranked my 4?
Yeah, I'll take a shot at it. I mean,
all
it's
right.
so hard because they're all so different. You know,
they are different. All right, I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it.
Because my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. They're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours.
All right, maybe that was 5 seconds. I'll give you one more. You good?
That's fine. I'm good.
He's quick.
I'll take a shot in the dark. Yeah, that's what my wife says.
All right.
So I'm going Old Carter number 1. I'm going the Knob Creek Cast Strength Rye second. I'm going the Westland the Mash and Journey pick third, and the NBC fourth. But that's how I think that you would rank them. That's not how I would rank them. So that's my guess.
All right. So I will say,
drum roll,
a little different.
Oh,
number one is correct. I got Old Carter number 1.
All right, that makes sense.
Number 2, I think that Nashville barrel is just absolutely cool. I love it. I'm gonna go the Nashville barrel number 2, number 3. I'm digging every bit of that Knob Creek Rye at $1.27. I think it's number 3, and I absolutely love the Westland. I think that it's neck and neck with the Knob Creek, but I'm gonna put that down at number 4. But yeah, The old Carter really, and I'd like giving Todd a hard time. There was something special in that. I've tried a bunch of them. I have a bunch of old Carters. That was really, really a great pour. So
this
it was
is
a little bit above.
the rye that was fantastic.
Yeah, that's good. That's dynamite, man. That's fantastic. Actually, that Westland's
Here's what you
fantastic
had,
too.
Andy.
They're all really good. Yeah,
There it is. Look at that.
I'll put that on there. That's good stuff.
Let me try myself here. Let's see.
Excuse me while Todd whips this
Excuse
out.
me while
Go ahead.
in my story time glass. All right, Andy, what did you love so much about this whiskey?
Well, there's a lot to love about it. It's
man.
it's very sweet, but it's not. You would think cloyingly sweet, where it's like as is too much. It's just a really, it's balanced for what you would think would be over the top sweet. Between the caramel, you get a little bit of chocolate, you get a little bit of pepper. It's really nice.
Proof on this?
So
Yeah, 120 was wow.
when you were saying how sweet it was, I was like, oh, maybe it's too much. That Nashville barrel for me, the Houdini pick from Ash and Journey, that was, I think, one of my favorites that they've done. It's incredible.
That's a beautiful book. That's
That was your number. That was your second, Andy?
Yeah, I mean, I did put the old Carter one because I think that's above some of the old Carters I've had before. That's absolutely killer. Right underneath of it is that Nashville. Is just a great pick. Well done. Very good.
I may have bought 3 of those.
I bought two. I bought 2 of these, and you know how much these were?
I bought one of those for the price, and I love it. But that's
dude,
like a special
I bought
occasion.
it. I said I think I texted Jason and yeah, I definitely texted Jason when I was like, it's absolutely amazing. It's really high in price, but you're gonna want another one when you have done. And it's gone now, so I'm super glad I have it. And they're putting out such good stuff. Nashville Barrel, the 9 years. I mean, there's a lot of 9 years coming out. We had a 9-year Andy on Sealbacks that was fantastic as well. So
yeah,
there you go. Anyway,
really, really good stuff.
Yeah, super good.
This is a fantastic lineup of pours, by the way, Eric. Thank you.
Well done.
Really, really good. These
Everybody,
are all awesome.
ladies and gentlemen, Eric Desmarius, Patreon member. Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Real quick before you go, any thoughts on Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill versus Shania Twain? What's it called, Andy? I don't even know what the album's called.
Come on over.
Come on over.
All right. So I think if I'm just listening to the album, I'm going Alanis Morissette. If we're watching videos, I think I'm going Shania Twain. Take that for what you will.
I think that may be fair enough.
Maybe fair enough. All right. Well, we have a sorry, in the mic. We have a poll up. I'll have to see what the vote is, Andy. What album is less sucky?
Oh, I think it was a 50-50 last time. But no, before we go, Eric's not just great at picking, flights for us. He's also talented behind the camera, and he also has a admission into the P90X challenge that will pay. Remember, Patreon members can go ahead and vote on who their favorites are. I'll put those all up. We saw JG's earlier. We saw Joe's, and this is Eric's.
All right, guys. Tonight, what you've all been waiting for on our live stream, we're doing a special Patreon-only giveaway. We're giving away some amazing whiskeys from Top Shelf Todd's collection. We've been looking to grow our Patreon, so what better way to say thanks for your support than by giving away some ultra-rare whiskeys that you can only get with a Sealbox Platinum VIP membership. So first up, we're giving away a Willet Purple Bottom Pot Still. If you like a nice mouthfeel, oh, she's viscous. Next, we're giving away a Starlight Cigarette Blend. This one reminds me of my grandma's bowling league. You can practically taste the Virginia Slims. And last, the most coveted of all, the Maker's Mark Limited Edition Jane Fonda. So if you're a fan of the P90X, this is a more well-aged Dusty. So make sure you guys tune in tonight. I've been at the beach pretty much every day this summer, so that's where the live stream is going to be. All right, cheers, y'all.
Man,
love it. Oh. You rock, man. Eric, we appreciate you, brother.
Thanks, brother.
You are
really nice play.
You are welcome back anytime, man. We appreciate you.
Hey, we're gonna do this Sagamore meet up very soon. Hopefully, where's Chris Need? Is he in the house? We need to make that happen.
It's coming. It's coming. We'll make that happen soon. This fall we're looking at doing a get together, so we'll have fun. It'll be great. Thanks, man.
Cheers, all right, brother. See you guys.
Rock on. Thanks, Eric. Eric's awesome. He's awesome. That's cool.
Really nice.
That was fun.
Flight.
All right.
You got Old Carter. What was your? I didn't hear what your final lineup was though. You went Old Carter, then
Old Carter, Nashville, then
Nashville,
Rye,
Nashville
the Knob Creek Rye, and then the Westland. But they're all good. They're all really good. Yep.
Agreed. All right, Andy, are you
All
ready?
right. So for those of you who have been enjoying what we've been doing the past couple of weeks, when we don't have guests on and we're looking for some good old fashioned rock and roll things, we started doing album battles, and we said, why not step outside of our comfort zone?
Oh my God, we're really going outside.
And let's do something different. See how people take to it. We go track by track. We put two albums up against each other. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter who you liked more. It's just where these fall into our rankings. We're going to keep a tally of where all these rankings fell. So we did the Black album from Metallica. We did the Back in Black from AC/DC. We did what else did we do, Todd? We did Dr. Feelgood from Motley Crue. We did Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. And now we're going to go outside the rock world a little bit. We're going to do Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill versus Shania Twain coming over. Now, you guys know Alanis is my kryptonite. I cannot stand her voice. So I was expecting to just say 1-1-1. These songs all suck. But Todd will tell you, I took this very seriously.
He did. 100%.
I took notes. I'll read them to you. I'll tell you what I think of each song. Same thing with Shania. Shania is a different time for people. When I guess in the 90s, I remember my ex-girlfriend playing this album all the time, so I was familiar with it, but doesn't mean that I loved it, but it was okay. So we'll give you our honest opinions. You guys vote along with us, and we'll do this. We'll step outside of the rock genre, and we'll just do big albums every now and then. We'll do that. If you guys like the format, we'll keep giving us albums, and we don't have people on. We'll do more battles every week, so it should be fun. All right, Todd.
And JG just upped his Patreon level. JG, are you Jersey hillbilly? If you are, thank you, brother. That is fantastic.
That's awesome. Thank you. JG rocks. He
does rock. He does rock. And if he's not Jersey hillbilly, we got a new Patreon member. So either way, thank you, Jay-Z.
We got so.
Well, it says Jersey hillbilly at an all access level, which is quite high.
That's either way. That's badass, and thank you. And as Johnny would say from Cobra Kai, that's badass. Thank you.
Welcome to the carnival. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the edge of your seat. Let's go. Let's go. Do you really want to do this?
It's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Amazing. We're getting there. We're getting close to 50. We are very close
That
to 50.
is
so maybe next week.
fantastic. Love it. And
all right. So, Andy, here's my thoughts on these two albums real quick. Going into this, I thought for sure I would be, and it could have gone this way. My preference is Alanis. I like a couple of her songs. I've seen her live at like a mixed concert way back in the day.
Okay.
And I didn't know much about Shania Twain. I'm not a huge country fan, so I wasn't sure about that. I was surprised by the results. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, that's fine. I was not surprised by. Well, actually, I was surprised by the results. I'll be honest with you, I was, because I took notes, and yeah, I was surprised how things came.
So here's what we want to do, you guys. We're going to go through track by track real quick.
And look, the reason we picked these two again, I think they both sold. Like, first of all, Shania's album sold like 40-some million copies. Like, it's the highest grossing female artist album of all time, from what I understand. Jagged Little Pill sold an insane amount of records, which scared me too. So it's so funny.
Go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. By the way, Sean put thanks for the torture that's forthcoming, and he did suggest a thank you. All right, let's just get into it. Here's the first track off of Jagged Little Pill.
Did I stress you out? My sweater is on backwards.
I thought I liked this
inside
song.
out, and you say,
you know what? I thought I liked Alanis's voice. That sounds awful. What is she doing?
Okay.
I don't dissect everything today. I don't mean to pick you apart, you see, but I can't help it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pause.
And
Todd,
there
pause
I
it for a
go
second.
jumping before the gunshot has gone off.
Oh, yeah, pause it. All right.
It paused.
So that's awful. Okay,
Okay,
that's
okay. I gave
awful.
it a 5.
That is so nice of you.
I gave it a 5. Austin gives it an 8.8. Holy crap!
Okay,
8 for I gave it a 5.
So here's what I wrote. All I really want. The guitar riff and harmonica are kind of cool, but after that, this is the epitome of why her voice is so god awful. She sounds like an angry woman begging for no particular reason. This song is absolutely dreadful. I gave it 2.5. So 2.5 for me. This is horrible.
Yeah, it's not good. All right.
So hold on, before you press the next one, let's see. Let's see what people are thinking. All right, JG, give
5, 6.8,
6.8 from Oreo.
I forgot how bad that is.
I forgot how bad. Yeah.
Jackson
So I will say
Bell.
this is actually one of the worst songs on the entire album. That is
no, it's not. It's not.
That is like a couple cats that got in a fight and no one's coming out alive.
Here's one of the best songs on the album. I still love this. This song is. I gave it a 7.0. I think this song's pretty good.
Okay.
What did you give it?
Yep.
Nothing but
All right. Here's. Tell you what I wrote for this.
Yeah.
All right. I put this is easily one of the most recognizable songs on the album. But again, that screechy, horrible voice. Lyrically, this one's better than All I Want, but that should tell you something about Lana. And here's the line, Todd. If she'll do that to you in a theater and your man still doesn't want to get with you, that says something for you. So that is what I say about Lana. I gave it a 4 for recognizability. Other than that,
all right, I get it.
It's just dreadful.
I still think it's catchy.
Joe said, God, that's terrible 0. All I really want is her to stop. Oh, you're playing up. Oh,
okay.
No, you can't be serious.
I gave it a 7. I gave it a 7.
Oh, so bad. All right.
What is that? 8.9. Thank you, Jay Hauser.
Wow,
6.
6.
See,
All
it's not
right.
bad. I'm wrong. She's like the Doors. There are 1 or 2 songs there. Exactly, Roscoe. That's exactly right. That is exactly right.
I think that's an insult.
I think
to
the
Doors.
Doors. Wait, hold on. I think the Doors are better than. Wait, stop. Wait, no, that's not true.
I gotta tell you,
Stop playing air guitars to Alanis. That's true.
I say that too. Yeah, he's getting. Yeah, you're not rocking out of this
song
crap.
sucks.
But that's.
I had at least 20 girls in high school. Oh no, you muted me. Why'd you mute me?
No, I didn't mute you. I muted Alana's, Todd. It's okay. Relax. No one's gonna mute you.
All right, here's the next song. Perfect.
Perfect. All right.
Oh, this song sucks. 4. Can I just skip it?
No. See, this is. Here's why you gave it 4 because you don't know it.
No, it's boring.
Okay, so here's what I put. I had never heard this song before, and I must say, so far, best track on the album.
What?
She actually attempts to sing on this. Lyrically, it's kind of cool. It's talking about hope and obsessive parents and trying to become someone you're not. Decent acoustic track, non-whiny voice, which she typically has.
I'll give you that. I
give her a
sings,
5.5 on this. It's 10 times better than the shit before this. So let's
Does it get
just
better
put
than
that.
this? Is it up to
It's
there?
not. It's better than the other crap she has. Look, she's not a good singer, but this is at least she attempts.
No, I think she is a good singer. And the song still sucks. It's 4 for
She's
me.
not a good singer.
What is,
I
agree. 3.
She had 2. Here we go. 4-leaf 2. I actually ranked this higher because it wasn't her recognizable nonsense.
Oreo gave it a 10.
Wow, there you go. I think it's actually a decent song compared to the other ones. Yeah. Here's the thing. Alana's had 2 albums before this came out. They were pop albums. She was a Canadian pop artist that didn't do this weird whiny voice.
I like this song too. 6 for me.
Give this a 6. Oh,
it's a 6. Hand in my pocket.
I'm broke, but I'm happy.
All right, here's what I wrote for this, Doug.
But I'm kind.
Easily one of the most recognizable songs on the album, but again, completely redundant, stupid lyrics, and shows again why her voice is so damn annoying. Sounds like a mishmash between an Alana song and that stupid Sheryl Crow song where she's peeling labels for a bottle of Bud. I often wonder if I would like this song more if someone else sang it. Clearly the answer is yes, but it's hard to save this song. Another dreadful offering, 3.5.
Playing bass.
Cause I've got one hand in my pocket, and the other one is giving a high five. High five.
Oh, it's so bad.
All right.
Oh my God. Look.
What we got? Come on.
I care,
What we got?
but I'm
All
restless.
right, we got 8.
Solid
I
9.
care, but
8,
I'm really
9.
good.
Oh, wow. People
I'm
actually like
wrong
this one.
and
All
I'm
right.
sorry, baby.
JG said he dated Alanis Morissette and Shania Twain. Yeah. All right, I gotta mute that.
No
That's
one's-
hurting my ears.
all right, where's all the rankings, guys? Are we losing everybody?
No, people are voting. You're too busy with your air guitar to stupid songs. 8 from Oreo, solid 9 from Fifth Quarter Tailgate. What? That's a nice,
I don't mind this
that's a
song.
nice
I gave it a 6. All right.
I think it's terrible. Hold on.
Oh, there's the harmonica.
Okay, what we have?
All right, there we go.
Okay, what's next?
Another bad song.
What is this?
Oh no, actually, I don't mind this song. Right Through You. I don't know this. I like the guitar here. I like the guitar sound here.
Mispronounce my name.
I like it. I like the
Hit me
acoustic
for all the
beat of it.
information.
She's still kind of weird with her voice, but I like
It's still weird, but all right.
625.
Tom, we're close to this.
You see me
I
as
put
a
okay. I said I'm actually not sure why this song wasn't released. For the first time, I actually didn't hate the I thought the
This is
acoustic
good.
intro with the groove was really cool. It's like grungy and acoustic at the same time. The harmonies help her voice, which she needs it, and she's not as wide as her other hits. This wasn't radio friendly, so I'm surprised it didn't get any play.
Yeah.
But actually, I give this the highest score of anything so far, 5.9. That's
I
the-
give it.
the
Yeah,
highest
I think this is a great.
Yeah, that's
what does
actually
the
not
chat
a
say?
bad song. I'm
Look,
surprised it wasn't
4.9.
released. It's actually better than most of the dribble that she puts out.
4.9. I give it a 10. A 10. A 10. I know what that's from. 8.5. Oreo did not like it at 2. Joe Graves did not like it at 3. And Whiskey Wars, I actually think from Whiskey Wars, a 5 for Alanis Morissette is quite good. So you're not
Yeah.
indifferent. I think that's pretty good. This song has Tragically Hip Groove. That John Kranz is on it right there. On it. All right. And Eric says that's a long set.
John likes it. Dude,
John
she's
likes
so-
it. No, he's just messing.
So sad.
Heart Sights at 4.5. All right, my ears. YouTube dropped this stream. He loves us. He loves us, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Andy, you learn. Oh, I gave it a 6. I like this one too. Oh, yeah, I skipped one. Sorry, I skipped one. Sorry, forgiven. Sorry, I skipped one.
Okay.
I gave this a 3.5. That's why I skipped it.
All right.
What the hell's going on with this song?
All right. And I put also another filler on the album that still manages to be better than all of her major hits. It
What?
drags and
You're
it's
nuts.
long, but it feels as though she's attempting to sing, and which is at least a nod in the positive. It's a little more grungy, kind of like the last track, as opposed to the screechy, whiny pop
This
alternative
song-
mess that made her famous. 4.1, better than most for Stupid Dribble.
I gave it 3.5.
That's fair enough. They both, I mean, still, look, even her good stuff sucks, but this is better than her sucky stuff. So
This song. When would you listen to this song?
when would you listen? Why I got a 4.1? So
What
go
is
to the next
this?
one.
Makes me. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this is not bad. 3.9. Saucy gave that an 8. Saucy gave that song an 8, by the way. An 8.
All right, fair enough.
Wait,
So did
where's
Four
the-
Leaf.
Now he's giving this 2.4. 6.5 for me here. 6.5. Oreo to a 6. Even her goose. Joe gives it a 0.99. A 0.99. Not a 0.99.
All right.
John Kranz likes it.
All right. So I put another big hit for Alanis. At this point, no need to bash her voice anymore because you know how I feel. That said, this song is radio friendly and it is catchy. I'll give her that. If not for her voice, excuse me, Big Top, I can actually find myself enjoying this song. Something like Stevie Nicks or Shirley Manson said. So I can see a bunch of teenage and college girls listening to this and enjoying it. However, at the 2:21 mark, it sounds like a bunch of cats getting into a fist fight.
All right.
It's really bad.
All right.
5.5 though. I gave it 5.5. That's one.
I gave it a 6.5, and it's fine. Listen, it's not good.
Actually, like I said, that song with someone else's voice. Like, imagine somebody else.
Oh,
singing it.
I
That's
love
good.
6.0. I like this one too. This is another hit. This is another single. 6.0.
This is kind of the way, Todd, you feel about Joe, like your head over feet. And I can
Head over heels. Oh, head over feet. Okay.
So yeah, you've already one of
Not bad.
one of her less songs.
I'm a princess.
Again, Would this be better if someone else sang it in a different voice? Yes, but there's a reason why she's a Dave Matthews.
In spite of me, and don't be alarmed if I fall.
But it's a catchy song. This one was built for radio.
Feet, and don't be
What do
surprised
people say about this one, Todd?
Oh, look at Jay Hauser. Look at Jay Hauser.
6. Four Leaf says 2.
Couldn't help it.
Zero Life.
It's all your fault.
I think I hate the.
Here's Zero Life left.
So
Kathy gave it a 1/3. I don't know what that means, but 9.
Well,
Jay loves it. Jay Hauser, I think, is a closet Lennox Morissette fan. Four Leaf. Stacy gave it a 2. She gave it a 2.
That's fine.
Horrible song. JG 6. I'm right with you, JG. I gave it a 6 as well. Jay, I can't believe we're not losing viewers. Whiskey Wars gives it -10.
You all know it's so bad, it's good. That's the problem.
It's so bad, it's good.
I can't stop watching this horrible nonsense.
Roscoe P. Coltrane give it a 7, which is surprising to me. All right, Andy. Here is, I think, one of the worst songs on the album.
Mary Jane. Okay.
What is this shit?
So, Todd, here's what I wrote. People forget that before this album dropped, Alanis was a Canadian pop singer who actually could sing, but chose not to for this album. This is a rare glimpse of what she probably sounded like before she went and sold out to the alternative moment. I'm going to be honest. There's power behind her voice on this song, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't hate it. I think the songs where she actually doesn't sell out, she sounds good, but she wouldn't sell albums that way. Nonetheless, decent track, 5.7. 5.7. One of my higher ones on this.
What? Oh, is it over with yet?
I know you're playing, you're asleep. We all know.
That's awful. 3.5.
It's actually better than half the crap that she's got on the album.
Please, you're killing me with this. See, I agree. I'm sorry. This is a. I'm sorry.
She can't sing. She's not a good
singer.
All right. Let's be honest.
Here is the best song on this album.
Oh God, no. Oh God, no. No, it's not, Todd.
Come on, Andy, sing it.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. This song got from. This is the worst song on pretty much on the album.
Not Oreo thinks it's an 8. Although
first and foremost, awful screechy whining voice is the lyrics are like opposite of like "Don't worry, be happy."
This was Andy's idea to play this album, by the way.
By the way, you know what? Here's what kills me the most.
It's like
Here's the worst part of this. Look how happy this stupid face is. Right here. This is the worst part. Ready? Hey, there it is. That's why I can't. That's the worst part of the song. It's pronounced figures. What is figures? It figures. It could not be a worse
Did you
song.
mute the song too?
Yeah, I can't listen
Big Vic
to it
gave it a 10. Thank you, Big Vic.
Oh, Big Vic.
I don't know if it's 10.
My God.
Not a 10. Big Vic, it's not a 10, but
this
you were
is
counting
so bad. The lyrics are.
All right,
I gotta even disagree that the lyrics are like the opposite of "Don't worry, be happy," like in reverse. It's like, so don't worry, be happy. It's like, let's all be sad. Terrible. Todd gets his man card revoked for life.
Also gave it a 50. Who said that?
I think that's a 0.5.
I gave it a 7.5. Come on.
It's crap. That song is.
I don't want to be our glass of single malt whiskey hidden in the bottom of your
Okay.
Ryan Miller's here. Be a bandage if the wound is not mine.
Oh.
Lend me some fresh air.
Back checker, Andy. You gotta play
What?
it. You gotta play it.
Not the doctor? All right, this song is. I just put this song as crap. Perfect combination. And that's
I gave it a 5.
2.4. This song is stupid. No save this song.
Saucy's drinking fireballs. Joe said. Saucy loves his Alana.
This is so bad.
Andy, Brian Miller.
Visiting hours and 9 to 5 and if I show up at 10 past 6, well,
All bangers, he loves it.
Thank God there's only one more to go.
It's not that good. It's a 5. It's a 5.
It's terrible. 2.3. This is awful.
5. And this might be another
last
song.
one.
Thank God. Oh wait, no, sorry. Wrong song. Sorry.
Song.
Wrong
I've
song.
already heard this crap. Ugh.
All right, wake up. No, I don't want to wake up. I fall asleep because I was listening to your damn album.
Here's what I wrote. You like snow, but only if it's warm. You like rain, only if it's dry. Those are the opening lyrics, and all you need to know about how stupid this song is.
I don't remember this one either.
Just bad.
Saucy is a closet Alanis fan.
Well, I like it when people come out and say and what they actually
He's also
like.
drinking Tito's. He's also drinking Tito's. And Joe said that
All right.
explains a lot.
Oh, this is just terrible. All right,
I'm stopping it. This
All right,
sold
stop
like
it.
30 million copies. 30 million.
Because at the time, all I can see, and this is going to people are going to get mad at me
All right,
for saying
bring
this.
it down, Andy.
It's down. I can see a ton of young high school and college girls like thinking like, yes, I feel this way. I'm mad and I'm angry about something, who knows what, and liking this, but this is just horrid. And her voice is so, listen to I all you Alanis fans, go listen to her first 2 albums that you can't even find on Amazon. Hold on, Todd. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Before her first actual releases, they're not even on Amazon Prime. You have to go to YouTube to find them. Her Canadian pop albums, completely different. But, and Roscoe, I give you credit, you're right. If you're going to be able to do something like switch what you were doing to sell albums, 30 million of them nonetheless, you're going to do it. And that's exactly what she did. And
agreed. That's why we're
you know
doing
what?
this.
That's you know, you sell your soul sometimes, but awful.
That's the thing.
She's my
Listen,
kryptonite.
my average score for this was 5. Okay, guys, in the chat, what's your average score out of a 10? 1 to 10. If you kept track, just make it up. If you didn't, 5.31.
Did I mention I was the producer of this album? He dated her. He is actually the producer of this album. Jay did a lot of work with Alanis, which is kind of funny.
5.31 for me is my average, Andy. That means it's mediocre at best. At best, Andy, what was your average ranking for this?
I don't know. It's on your little sheet. Hold on. I got it.
Okay.
No, I got it. The average ranking on this was a 4.1. That's my average ranking. We got some feedback too, Todd. You got to turn the music down a little bit, dude. It's too
Okay, I will do that.
loud. Especially when you're playing crap like that.
Well, sorry. All right, so that's my average rating is a 5.31, 6.2.
Whiskey
for Saucy.
Wars average 2.8, 6.2 for Saucy. Wow, that's high.
6.5 for Joe Grace.
I like Joe's.
0.5. Thank you,
I
Heartside.
actually tried
There's
to.
our Patreon. We'd love for you to join us.
I actually tried to take this seriously, Todd, too, and that's why some of the filler songs I actually rated higher than because I cannot stand Alanis Morissette.
All right. Well, you can't stand Alanis Morissette, but you can stand Shania Twain.
Well, yeah, Shania didn't do a hell of a lot better than Alanis, and I thought she was going to kill it. But
here's where this album went downhill. It's got 16 freaking songs. Yeah, we're not listening.
It is too long. Yet she also sold 4 million copies.
Yes.
So
let's go to the first track on "Come On Over" for Shania Twain. Hey, can you bring it up?
You're fine.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, just play it.
Get your boots on and let's go.
This is Todd sings this song sometimes. Man, he feels like a woman. What's up, story time?
Hey, Shane.
I'm going out tonight. I'm
just gave away one of your awesome bottles.
Gonna let it all hang
Todd, what did you think of this song?
All right, I gave this 7.5. It's the highest I have on this album. And here's what I think about this.
Good.
I remember this. When I worked at a place called Cancun Cantina, when I was 20 years old as a bar back, those
Jamie Garvin.
Boogies, Jamie Garvin, they loved line dancing to this song. This is like 19, probably, I don't know, 98, 99. They loved line dancing to this song. Oh my God, it was crazy.
I think of two things. I think of what was it? Turn it down a little bit. I think of that Saturday Night Live clip with who's the girl that was in the Santa Claus and she did "Man, I Feel Like Some Christmas." Funny as hell in Santa Claus. But this album was produced by Mutt Lange. Mutt Lange produced huge albums like Back in Black, Hysteria, so. He married Shania. All these songs are built for the radio. So, and this is a good example of
I feel like a woman.
Todd, this is right up your alley, man. You feel like a woman.
7.5 for me, Andy. What did you give it?
I actually also gave it a 7.5. How about that?
What is the chat?
We are.
Oh, look at this.
The video's a 10, 9, 4.9. Cheers again. 10 from JG. A lot of guys are going to give
Saucy threw up. Saucy threw up.
You cannot give Alanis all those good scores and give All right, let's go to the next one. All right.
Oh, I'm holding on to love. All right, can I say something real quick? Real quick. There is a lot of songs on this album that sound exactly the same. And I gave it 5 to 5.5s. I mean, there's like 10 songs that I just said, you know what? It's fine. I don't love country. It sounds exactly the same. This is one of them. 5 for me. Go ahead, Andy.
Hold on, I'll tell you in 1 minute.
Why? Andy needs 1 minute. What do you guys think? Oh, Andy's got a phone call. I don't love this song. Anybody in the chat? Oh, we can keep going. Next song. Okay, here's again. Love gets me every time. And I'm not the one who loves country music. I get it to 5.5 because it's got violins or something, whatever that is. Sounds a little
Which
different.
one are we on? All right.
We're on
the
3
second
now.
one, Todd. All right. I gave the second one a 6.3. This one I gave a 6.1.
I gave it a 5.5.
Here's what I said. This Love Bites was a country song turned into a rock song by Mutt for Def Leppard. I could see this song the same way, being turned into like some catchy raps. I think this is actually pretty decent. And it shows why Mutt's a really producer. I like it. Good song.
Orioles win. Yeah, gives it a 7. Guys, give your what do you give this out of 10?
6.1. All right. What's
6.1,
next?
5.5
Todd,
for me.
this is what next one is what I tell you all the time. What's the next song?
Don't be stupid.
That's what I tell you all the time. Don't be stupid. So this
You know I love you. You love me, Andy. You love me. You love me. Don't be stupid.
Oh, we got
Again.
a 10, 6.
Two.
Look at that.
1 from Saucy. Saucy does not like this. 0 from Whiskey Wars.
I can't believe
Whiskey Wars
Saucy likes
hates it.
Alana stuff.
Big
all
Vic
right.
is a big country fan. He loves it. He loves
Definitely
it.
another radio-friendly song. Catchy build, kind of run-of-the-mill country song, but 5.6. Not
Hold on.
bad.
JG10. Joe Graves a 6. He likes it.
There you go.
Big Vic a
Ooh,
big 10.
Four Leaf does not like this either. 1. Give it a 1.
1. Not a big country fan.
We're so getting yanked off the air, by the way.
Don't you take a pill and put a little trust in me, and you'll see.
All right, Todd.
Don't freak out until you know the
What's
facts.
next? Don't be stupid, Todd.
From this moment.
All right.
I just swear
Todd, what'd you give this song?
that I'll always
Well,
be there.
you're not going to love it.
Well, then let me go first. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready to take flack for the crowd on
I'll
this
be right
one.
back. 1 second.
All right.
And everything.
I personally think this is an amazing ballad. Hold on. I'll actually read you my notes on this. Cool guitar kicks in midway through, adding element to it. Shania's voice is absolutely beautiful. The biggest complaint I have with this is that it's a
I will love you.
actual collaboration with a guy named Luke Bryan or something like that. And considering he's worked with so many good artists like Bryan Adams and stuff like that, and Lou Graham, I can't believe he used this other guy who she shatters. It's Brian White. His voice just does not hold to Shania's. She completely overshadows him, and that's my only knock on this. Otherwise, a fantastic ballad. I actually give it an 8. So 8 for me. Todd's bald head is underneath looking for, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Anyway, I actually, his voice is not good. It can't hang with her. That's the problem. So anyway, I'm actually going to turn this down before we get kicked off, before Todd gets back on. Let's see what you guys said about that. 6 last. Oh, Joe did not like that. Jay said 7.5. Oh, my country, that song wasn't my jam. There. Let's see. Saucy gave it 3. Saucy, you really hate Shania. Wow. All right, now here's where I'm confused. Big Vic gave it an 8. All right. Not myself, but 5. 5 is actually impressive for Sean.
Terrible song. Next song.
So,
Next song.
Hold on, you don't just get to come in and do that because you were down there, whatever the hell you were doing. It was looking weird.
I knocked something over.
Some people actually like this.
Really?
Yeah.
What is this song? What the hell is this?
I don't know. I muted it, so just chill. Take it easy for a second there, Beavis. You get all excited like JoJo the Circus Idiot. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me see.
Get a life.
Come on over. It's what it's called.
Come on over. Yeah,
Not
16
great.
songs,
5.5.
just too many. This is filler and fluff. Nothing great, nothing wrong. 4.2.
5.5. When? Again, 5. It's the same thing.
No. See, I actually don't remember the song. I actually kind of like it. I think the verses here are a little weak, but the pre-chorus is great, and the chorus is catchy. Nice guitar solo. I actually think it's one of the better tunes I've heard on the album so far. I gave this a 6.8. This is it's actually a decent song, Todd.
I gave it a 5. What does the chat say?
We've got Jokies reminding us of our viewer count if it drops off. Thank you, Joe. 9 from Big Vic, 6 from 4 Leaf, 1 from Whiskey Wars, 5 from Saucy. All artists different. Yeah, I agree with that.
Viewer count 33. All right. Well,
yeah, I like this pre-chorus. This pre-chorus is cool. I like it.
Doesn't do enough for me. I mean, look at the.
Don't just be doing stuff just to hurt my feelings, Jay.
5. All right. Whatever you don't do. Whatever you do. What is it? Whatever you do, don't.
Whatever
Stupid
you do,
5.
yes.
Oh my God. Come on.
Stupid 5. All right. I put this is another song that feels like a filler to me. Nothing wrong with it, but it's a little bit boring.
Exactly. Next song.
Can't tell if it's country or pop. It's a weird crossover.
If you wanna touch her ass.
Now look, Todd. I did say this. This is a song that to me feels like a tune by a house band they would play on weekends at a country bar. Locals may dig it, but nothing special about it. Lyrically, though, I feel like this is good for someone like you to hear in high school when it came out. So hopefully you paid attention. If you want to touch her, you ask. But this had a good message for you. So I thought you might actually pay attention.
Shut up.
So that's good.
Shut up. I gave it a 5.
I gave it a 5.
All right. Number 9. We're only halfway through the same album.
Dude, don't be so. It's all right. You're getting all
number
JoJo.
10.
Sure.
If you're still the one. Oh, all right. This is a great.
Hey,
song.
you're still the one. This song is huge, Todd. This was actually
7.25.
massive.
7.25.
All right, this is all over the radio. It's a well-crafted power ballad. Lyrically, strong. Another showcase of a Mutt Lang genius, dude. I gave it 7.5. Really good song.
How many?
10 better than Motley Crue is what JG said.
What? JG? Are you kidding me? Did you say he really said that?
Yes, right there.
Yeah, storytelling. I always ask. 150. He loves it. Listen, I gave it 17.5. One of the best songs. This is like every late 90s wedding had this as their song, right? This is the wedding song.
Well, there's probably a reason for that. It's like the love of a lifetime from Firehouse. Great. All right. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I like
This
it.
is high.
Keep it going. Todd, this is a great song. This is really good.
Great song. Honey, I'm home. 5.5. I don't know.
I put Todd, I put it's not a good song when you thought you've already heard the song of the album once before.
Exactly. That's the problem.
But the pre-chorus is catchy, the chorus is boring.
It's
And
catchy.
I gave it 4.1.
It's falling apart. I was late for work.
It's a little boring.
Worse than PMS.
The lyrics are kind of stupid on this. So
Can't wait till the end of the day. Hey, honey,
I tell you, Big Vic loves us. Big Vic loves us.
it's all right. That's good. That's good. That's all Mutt back there. You hear that backing vocals? That's all Mutt. All right. Whiskey Wars 0. Sean Kranz, I had Bon Jovi as my wedding song. Doesn't want to know I'm divorced. There you go.
Awesome.
Okay, Todd, that's mine. It's my. You said comment of the night. John Kranz is winning so far. I had Bon Jovi as my wedding song.
Oh.
Doesn't want to know I'm divorced.
I like this. I gave it 6.5. That don't impress me much. I like this. What do you think, Andy?
This is I think this is a monster hit all over the radio. Not a bad song if you're a country music fan. But
Joe
to
loves
me,
that our view account's going down.
this to me is what you say to whiskeys that are like around $50 to $85. That don't impress me much. Like, I think it needs to be higher.
You didn't wait to say that, haven't you?
So yeah, so that
Okay.
okay. So your whiskey's only $80. That don't impress me much.
I like it. I gave it, again, a 6.5. 9 for 4 Leaf. 9. She likes this one. And so she's not like biased against this whole genre. She gave us a 9. That's good. I like real country. This
All right, what's
sad.
next?
All right, we're making Sean sad. Andy, we're making him sad.
That's all right. It's fine.
You Won't Leave Me Lonely. It doesn't get better from here, guys. I hate to tell you that. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
you missed a song.
Black Eyes and
Eyes,
Tears.
Blue Tears.
I should have just skipped over it anyway.
It's kind of a dark song, dude. I just, nonetheless, not a bad track. 5.6. Yeah.
All right, 5. Nobody needs to rate this. It's 5.5. They're all 5.5s. All right, I Want You to Leave Me Lonely. Okay, next song.
No, it says I won't leave you alone tonight. Todd, that's what you said on Saturday to Joe, and Joe kicked us out.
That's true.
But no, this sounds like a weird cross between country music and something you hear at a cheesy Italian restaurant. Like, it's a weird
Or like a
accordion
cheesy
that kicks in.
80s music, 80s movie.
It's just this one didn't do it for me either.
All right, Andy, you ready for the next song? It's
Yeah,
called
you were
Rock.
ready to get through this. Okay. Rock,
No, I mean,
rock this
Andy,
country.
it's
Good,
10
good.
o'clock. It's 16 songs.
That's okay. It's okay there, buddy. People are still hanging in there. It's fine. All right, next one. Rock This Country. Wait.
I gave this a 6. I didn't mind the song.
This had a pre-chorus that made me think it was going to be awesome, and then it fell flat in the chorus.
Exactly. I thought
Definitely
this
not the
was
worst
a
song,
rock.
though. 5.5 is for what I gave it.
I give it 6.
Yeah, fair enough.
It never goes anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere.
This is the point. How long is this album? Great show. It's a long ass album. All right. Joe gave us $5 to stop playing it. So good. So play the next one.
What was
Okay.
You've got
16.
a way.
I gave this one the lowest on the album.
4.0.
At this point, it didn't matter how good the song was. It's too long at 16 tracks. So you know what? Stop it, Todd. We're done. We're good.
Okay. All right. So my average rating for Shania Twain was 5.55, which actually beat Alanis. What was your average, Andy?
My average is 5.63, which also beat Alanis's 4.1. So as much as it was, I struggled to get through 16 songs. I think with Shania, some were great.
Sell 40 million. I guess a few songs.
I can see that appealing to. Look, she was Taylor Swift before Taylor Swift was around. She's a crossover female country artist. She was beautiful. She had a good voice. There's no reason why she shouldn't have sold that many albums. It makes perfect sense.
What did you guys give Shania Twain's "Come On Over"?
I think she
score?
did. I think
it's a 10.
Yeah, girl, that's cool. I think it's awesome. And who did you like better? Did you? I can't believe I'm still awake, Kathy. Who did you like more?
Well, obviously, I ranked "Come On Over" 5.5 to 5.31. I think there's more recognizable song, but I don't know. Shania has way too many. 16 tracks is ridiculously too long. It's
too long. That's a Mutt Lange thing. The more tracks you throw on there, the more you can release. She released like 12 of them. She sold 40 million albums. So, it was crazy.
Right.
That being said,
16.
Alanis is not a great singer. She's better than what she sings on Jagged Little Pill. That's just annoying. That is just God, that's dreadful. It's like nails on chalkboard.
Let's tie a bow on this. We're going to keep a running tab of our album ranking. So here we have, there's where these two came in. These were not surprisingly our two least favorite albums we've reviewed so far. Yeah. I think they're going to be that way for a while, actually. Actually, for you, Andy, next week is the top grunge. Guys, if you're a Patreon member, go vote on we have 5 grunge all-time classic albums for you to vote your top 2 on, and that's the 2 that we will actually battle next week. So make sure you vote on that. But Andy, right now, these 2 come in dead last.
Yeah, dead last, and it's not a knock. It's just
if
Shania's album was shorter, she'd have done better. 16 tracks is way too long. Alanis Morissette, if she kept it to like 2 songs, she may have had a chance. Hers is just dreadful. I mean,
Shania let the pants beat Shania. That's true. That's true.
Well, and it's unfair
right.
unfair to do looks, but let's be honest. Shania looks like the person that didn't bathe in 3.5 weeks, and she's angry and she's like mad at the world. And Shania is beautiful and she sings uplifting stuff.
Agreed.
There's so all the angry girls that couldn't get dates loved Alanis. All the pretty girls love it. It's terrible.
Agreed. And the song "Ironic," those things aren't ironic. They're just bad things that happen. She doesn't actually know what ironic means. That's 100% true. That if you listen to the words, that it's not ironic things that happen. It's just bad things that happen.
Yeah, she took, what is it, Jimmy Cliff or whatever his name was. She took, Bobby McFerrin. She took "Don't Worry, Be Happy" and just reversed the lyrics. That's all she did to write ironic.
See, she had both those albums at some point. That's the thing. We all bought. Well, actually, I didn't buy Shania. I did buy Jagged Little Pill. I did buy that.
Wait a minute, I may have a new favorite quote. I'm not sure. Chris Speed, "Angry girls who can't get dates rated by wheel." There we go. That just
Kathy liked Alana's.
Oh my goodness.
Canadian Mist. Shawsy's drinking Canadian Mist.
So
next week,
but
Whiskey
Todd,
Wars will be on
now,
the show next week, guys.
Here's what I have to laugh about, Todd. You actually said multiple times how much you like Alanis Morissette. Yeah, she's good. And you clearly don't like Alanis Morissette. You like a song or two, but she's dreadful.
Correct. That is true. I did not know I thought I knew more on that album than I actually did, and liked more than I. That is dreadful. You're right. It's dreadful.
It's bad. It's bad. I'm glad we did this. It's outside of our comfort zone, and
so I want Jason to vote on that. And now that he's a Patreon member, please vote. What
so
two grunge songs?
Next week is grunge. It's also outside of my comfort zone, but
I love it. I love it.
I can tell you that almost without fail, any album next week is probably going to beat.
So
Jagged,
should I
Jagged
tease
Little
what?
Pill.
Can I tease what 5 albums that will be from?
If you want, go ahead. I don't care. It's fine.
So the 5 albums we have up for vote from our Patrons is Nirvana's Nevermind, Pearl Jam 10, Alice in Chains Dirt, Soundgarden Super Unknown, and Core from Stone Temple Pilots. So 2 of those 5 albums will be the album battles for next week. Patrons, you can go vote. The top 2 vote getters will be the album battle. So go vote if you haven't.
I will say, Todd, anything other than Nevermind has a shot at legitimately being.
Oh, they are all better than the last 2 we just did. They are all better. They are all better.
I don't know if I may not put Nevermind over Coming Over. I may not.
That's true. You might not.
Everything else though has a chance.
Oh no,
So.
Eileen does not like grunge. I'm sorry, Eileen. We have to do it. We have to do grunge.
Soundgarden will whip anything on what we did tonight, as will Alice in Chains. If you do Nirvana, we'll see. I'm not sure. Pearl Jam's another decent album. Yeah.
Pearl Jam 10. Pearl Jam 10 is amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then you know what? We will do rap for Joe Graves eventually. I just don't know which 5 albums we could do there.
Hey, and Big Vic, I'm not opposed to doing country again. Like I think that'll be fun to make Todd do something. Like there's some big. I mean,
I don't mind it. I like Toby Keith.
We're also going to at some point do some greatest hits battles, which I think will be fun too. So every now and then we'll throw in some greatest hits. You throw in Garth Brooks. That album's going to kill a lot of bands. That's really good.
Garth Brooks greatest hits versus. I don't know.
Versus who?
What other Toby Keith or who's the other big one?
He'd kill Toby Keith.
He would kill Toby Keith. What about the other guy?
I don't know the other guy because there's only 2 country artists.
the other guy. Nirvana is that actually that good?
Hardsight, I agree with you. There is nothing wrong with country. I like country. I actually want. I'm a country fan. Todd is not a country fan. I like country.
Andy, you see what Jason just said?
Was Nirvana actually that good? No, or just the right band? I agree 100%. It could have been any Seattle band that got the first MTV play on rotation. It happened to be Nirvana.
Foo Fighters. Dave Grohl is better than Nirvana, 100%.
Well, but they're after Nirvana because he was in Nirvana, so that's completely different. But I mean,
it's not completely different. But
no, Foo Fighters couldn't have gotten on MTV first because
no, I didn't say it right.
But what Jason's saying is it's a matter of timing, and so. Had they put on
there it is, Tim McGraw. That's what I was thinking.
Had they put Jeremy
or
on
Kenny Chesney,
different. I think.
What's real country, Whiskey Wars? What's real country?
Well, that's all a matter of opinion. You could have George Strait. You could have Randy Travis. You could have Tanya Tucker. You whatever you want.
It's not running away. Yeah, it's not running away with the vote at all.
So I don't know. It'll be interesting. Dave Grohl is. Why are you doing that, Joe? That's not nice. I mean,
you should set him off on a. All right, let me give away the Starlight store
giveaway.
Story time. Let me bring up the wheel. Let me hold on. Give me a couple minutes here. You just talk amongst yourselves.
And John, I'll say this too: Pearl Jam 10 and Soundgarden were definitely better than Nirvana. I will say, hands down, Alice in Chains is better than Nirvana. I think Stone Temple Pilots was better. I think Nirvana was right place, right time. That's just my personal opinion. So,
well, they had a sound. I mean, let's be honest. You're right about that. Half of that is true. I mean, well, it's true, but they had a sound that sort of just resonated with what was out at the time, and they would. What do you mean?
It was different. That's all they needed was different. If you had put
Andy,
on,
if you're saying that Nirvana Nevermind didn't resonate with millions of people,
I'm saying you could have put the first Stone Temple Pilots release or the first Soundgarden release, any of them first before Nirvana, and they would have been the one that changed the game. It wasn't Nirvana.
It's
It was
Sunday morning. I mean, it's Monday morning quarterbacking. You can't say that. It didn't
I
happen.
certainly can. I can say whatever the hell I want, and I'm telling you right now is that's exactly how people got big. If Nirvana was the fourth band to be from the alternative music came out, they wouldn't have been as big. It was whoever got the first video on MTV. You know,
I don't think that's true. I think Nirvana had a sound that, while I agree, I don't like them as much as the other bands. It worked, and Kurt Cobain killed himself before they actually got. They had no longevity. They had 2 albums that basically came out. That's it.
Okay,
that's all
so
they had.
let me ask you a question. You put Wicked Garden from Soundgarden.
I
mean, from some Stone Temple Pilots.
I like that better. Yeah.
Or Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Agreed.
But you put Wicked Garden out first.
But it didn't come out first.
It's that's my point. That was Jason's point. It's timing, and it's who came out first on MTV. It has nothing to do with who was better, because Nirvana was not better by any stretch of the imagination. Don't put any in the corner.
I didn't say they were better. All I'm saying
But
is
anything would have resonated at that time, because everything sounded like Danger Danger before that happened. That's why any of those bands could have filled that void. It didn't have to be Nirvana. It just happened to be Nirvana, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Does that make sense? You could have put out. You probably could have put out a song, Todd. It would have been good. People would have liked it.
You say so.
Actually, they probably wouldn't have.
You say so.
Nirvana didn't kill hair metal. Hair metal killed hair metal. Nirvana was much whinier. I agree. This is a fight for next week, right? Yes, it's a fight for next week. Put some Whiskey Wars promo video. Put the Whiskey Wars promo video.
Yeah, Whiskey Wars will be on our.
Let's do that. Todd, get your thing ready.
Ready to go.
I forgot. We still have some more. I need to get back into feeling the 80s movement. Let's get some Washed Up Slash.
Welcome back, folks. It's your host, Washed Up Slash, and you're back on Hot Rock 96.69. You know how we do, and we got some fantastic news for you. That's right, the greatest YouTube channel of all time has done some barrel picks for us. Oh, you know I'm talking about 21090. Let's get to it. All right, so first off, first barrel pick coming out of 21090, we got the Prideful Oats. That's right, this is an 84-year-aged bourbon. It's then blended with oatmeal. It tastes like burnt wood and wet oatmeal that's 84 years old. This is oatmeal just like your grandma used to make, and it's as old as your grandmother approved. All right, moving on. Next up, we got Bland Tums, and that's right, folks, the name says it all. This is a super smooth, super mellow, nearly tasteless bourbon. Then we take Tums and dump them right in the barrel. Oh yeah, tastes like burnt chalk. Oh, so delicious. And that finish is just so chalky. Reminds me of the schoolyard. That's right, folks. If you want to get wasted while also fighting heartburn, this is the drink for you. Last up, but certainly not least, we got Cracker Mark. And this is a super ultra premium, mega ultra reserve, very limited, super small batch, never going to be found again. Boo-scotcha yak. That's right. This is finished in Cracker Barrels in a Cracker Barrel. Let me tell you, this finish will never go away. It's the longest lasting finish you'll ever have. It'll probably ruin your dinner. That tired taste is going to be still sticking around. Okay, folks, those have been the latest barrel picks from 21090, the greatest YouTube channel in the world. And just remember, folks, Def Leppard rocks and rock on. Here's to drinking on the job.
I still love Cracker Barrel finished in a Cracker Barrel. That to me gets me every time.
Gets me every time.
Thank you, Eileen, for our Patreons right there, guys. Please check us out.
Hey, thank you to all our new members. Thank you to those of you who donated tonight. Thank you for those of you who stuck out the Shania versus Alanis battle. Hey, I think that's fun though. You know, no matter what we do, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start giving you the albums ahead of time so you can listen and play with us. I think it'll be fun. But yeah,
Who's
you
winning
got the Starlight, you got the jalapeno beer coming at you. That's a nice looking wheel. Todd, I think spin that rigged wheel, man. And JH, I agree 100%, dude. Oh my gosh, what a great comment. Looks like Undertaker and Slash had a kid. Oh my gosh, another fantastic comment for comment of the night. I love it. Very cool. Todd, look at that comment. John Kranz, I saw Firehouse and Jackal open 3 different shows in Green Bay in 92. How cool is that? Why can't I hear you? Why are you muted? Did you mute yourself, you dummy?
No,
There we
can
go.
you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right,
Yep, I hear you.
spin this wheel and see who wins. Guys, thanks so much for the super chats.
Ooh.
Let's see who wins.
All right. And the winner is
Whiskey Wars, washed up Slash. All right.
How
Sean.
appropriate. See,
Our
he
guest next
deserved that.
week.
He sat through 2 albums that were killing him.
Boom.
And look at that. And good things come to those who wait. Congratulations,
Boom.
Sean. That's awesome.
Well done,
Very
Sean.
good. Todd, I
All
had
right,
fun,
Andy.
man.
I had fun. Guys, next week, if you are a Patreon member, vote please grunge. It's all grunge. Grunge. And Whiskey Wars will be on with this will be a true blind. We won't know exactly what we're drinking.
But look, we're cutting the voting off on Friday because I need time to spin these albums. So
That's true. Friday is a cutoff, so vote, and we will let you know what the 2 bands are that were from grunge battling next week. And
gosh, 2 weeks of putting me through torture. I think I'm gonna have to. You know what we need to do after that, Todd? Maybe we do
Saucy?
alternating.
Saucy is the week after that. Saucy is coming on. So what are we doing after that?
Well, Saucy can pick the genre then. But maybe we'll do that too.
Saucy, you still here? Are you still in the chat?
He's there. Yeah, he's there.
Saucy,
so
what
Saucy,
genre?
You can. I think I already know, but you can pick the genre. So
what genre do you want us to pick some albums from? And then we'll do that for in 2 weeks. And then Joe, whenever you come on, we will do rap.
No, we probably won't.
Why not?
There's no way we can play it. We're not
Well,
gonna
it's got to be clean. That's the thing.
Good luck with that one.
Well, there's got to be something, or R&B, or something that he'd like. Come on.
All right, so Joe, what Todd's gonna do is we're gonna do DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince versus you find another one.
Bell Biv DeVoe.
Ski Low. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a bola. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her.
It was the guy from Baltimore that was it was the guy from
That was
Baltimore.
Cisco with the thong
Cisco.
song.
Thong. I'll pick clean up. See, he'll pick clean albums. See, there you go. Old school rap.
Good luck with that.
There's a lot that's clean. See, there you go. Casey, I don't know who the hell is Casey Hammer. Do you is that a barbecue sauce?
I don't know.
Is it a barbecue sauce?
This is the problem where it's late. We're running out of MC Hammer.
MC Hammer. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. Casey Hammer sounded like a
please,
cool.
Hammer, don't hurt him. Vanilla Ice versus MC Hammer. My God, we'll see.
Dude, let's do that. Let's do it.
If we do it, it's got to be greatest hits, dude.
Not that. Oh.
And in Vanilla Ice's case, that's greatest.
Vanilla Ice have one. Just does he have more than one?
So Ice Ice Baby versus like 3 songs by MC Hammer.
Name another song by Vanilla Ice.
Okay, so Vanilla Ice has Ice Ice Baby. That's it. All I know. And then what MC Hammer has Can't Touch This.
De La Soul. What's in De La Soul? I don't know that.
MC Hammer has what? Can't Touch This, Pray, and remember that song? You got to pray just to make it. That's the only other one I know. What did you do anything else?
That was a good brisket, by the way. Oh, LL Cool J. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. That's good too. Best.
So name another song.
I can't. I can't.
What we need to do.
Beastie Boys for sure. Hell yes.
I'm not a Beastie Boys fan, so we could do that one day. That'd be fun.
Joe, you got to pick just 2 clean, 2 legit to quit.
Run.
Oh, 2 legit.
Oh, that's right. That's the other
one.
2 legit. 2 legit to quit. Hey.
Run DMC. See, all right. We're
you only know 2 Run DMC songs.
Patreon. It's okay. It's okay. Patreon will pick our rap.
What
album.
we need to do is we're gonna have to put like a greatest hits rap album together against something else and see what happens.
Yes.
All right. All right, Todd. I'm going to bed.
Right.
I have to get up early tomorrow, and
guys, thank you all.
I'm on the road tomorrow.
On the road again.
Yeah, I haven't been in the Kapua Suite for a while, so
Fat Boy.
yeah, Wu-Tang is very clean. That'll be fine. We'll do
they're
that.
very clean. Very clean.
But they ain't nothing to. Well, we'll just leave it right there.
All right, guys. We love you all. Thank you so much. We'll see you next Tuesday. Andy, we're gonna edit any videos this week?
Yeah, I love when you do that because it makes me like I'll say yes and I'll work really hard, but no, probably not. I would not expect anything from 21090 this week.
There will be a first pour review on a few things, so just that's me.
Yeah, it takes Todd 20 seconds and he puts it up. It's nice. He works
Exactly.
really hard on that.
Liquid Swords is a great cleanup. I don't know what that was.
You have no idea, but you read it. I have no clue what that is. So. Whatever.
Wait, hold on. Bourbon won this.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, you won the toasted barrel. I'm sorry, Sean, you won the toasted barrel. There you go, Sean, toasted barrel. Sorry, I messed up last time.
Oh, that's a shocker. See you all next week.
Meat shirt trips. Cheers, guys.
See ya.
We're never getting through this.
Wasn't ready for that.
Get yourself a check here. What's wrong with you?
Fine. I also didn't have dinner.
Oh, you didn't have dinner?
There's nothing in my stomach.
Oh my God. We drank 8 whiskeys.
I know. I felt drunk after the first beer.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Is that center?
And barrel of beer. I don't even know at this point, Andy. We haven't gotten to that point. Come on, dude. Let's go. Finish this. This is important. Well, maybe it's not.
Do it still look high?
You do. You do. But let's go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we starting from?
Welcome back to 21090.
Welcome back to 21090.
Yes.
I'm Andy. You're Todd.
Yes. Okay. And just go into it. Let's review FAO2.
Let's just do it.
Don't worry about 01. Say
Don't
we
worry
love the
about it.
01. Say the difference.
I'm not worried about 01.
You're so drunk.
That was so springtime.
Fuck. We're never gonna do this. We've reached our limit, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if this is a good idea at this point.
We got one more to do. Come on, sit.
Okay, hold on.
Come on.
I'm trying.
There's a lot of whiskey over here.
This is too much.
Come on. We got one more to do.